at the bar, planned out your day 3 now, laid out that how you were going to construct all the suits now. Let me pull up my note here. There we go. O'Koss is now working on it's going to take him 20 days to work on the suit.
That's why he was doing my arm first.
Your arm. And
while he was doing the arm, I was going to try to look for
now
a way
he's
to...
at the same time he's working on the suits, he's also modifying one of the suits for Ghaleon in case he can't get his abilities back. At least the suit will give him his abilities back. He's working on a prototype.
Thought we're making 3 suits.
4 suits if Zigzag's there.
4 suits.
But the 3rd suit is being modified for Ghaleon.
Yeah. And the or what type of creature was that helping?
Goblins.
Goblin.
2 goblins.
You got the 2 goblins that are assisting.
And we were going to head over to get the people from the temple, the Forge Temple.
Yeah.
Let me go grab
And after
some.
that, we were going to go to the market to get our supplies. And then maybe if I could find some information on some sort of deity. But I also came up with a plan to maybe ask another deity. Because I think I found a little workaround.
Yeah.
Hey, on the plus side, at the moment, if your contract is null and void, you probably haven't lost your soul. So you can still bargain that away.
Well, the contract was never for it. It was for me getting...
Sorry, he didn't tell you. He was working with another god. And the god wanted his soul. And he chose not to go with that god because he wanted the soul. He's already started trying to contract with
Okay.
gods.
Yes. But I had a thought about contacting one specific god because, you know, she has already kind of granted us power. Since, you know, she did grant us like 5 levels.
Oh,
or more.
right. Yeah.
So she technically has already granted me power. So I could make a pact with her.
And she was nice.
Yes,
For a
and
god.
I was
She was
nice,
pretty
and
nice.
I was nice, and I didn't do anything dirty. I
For
gave
once.
up the scroll that I didn't want to give up, and I did everything I was supposed to.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
could
hold
see
anything
her
back?
being possibly
No, I didn't
willing to help.
hold anything back. I gave her everything.
Okay.
Did somebody else held a scroll back? I
How
gave
could
her
we
my
go
scroll.
about contact? Oh, actually, I'm not there. Never mind.
You're there. You're still at the. You're still at the bar before you head upstairs with the goblins.
Oh, okay.
Like right now, everything's happening. What is this? Yeah, this is 3rd day morning when you guys were all sitting at the bar discussing on what you needed to do.
So how could we contact her?
Well, you could talk to your god and see if your god will talk to her.
No, we're not talking to his. We already asked his god. His god was not happy the
No,
second time.
we asked his god to sponsor you.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying ask his god to put you in touch
Contact.
with the other
Yeah.
god.
So
Because
that's
Okay, yeah,
obviously gods talk to each other, right?
maybe.
I guess it would be easier for them to talk to each other.
I mean, it's
Okay.
certainly easier for gods to talk to each other than us to talk to
What
gods.
deity do you have previous dealings with?
Some god of magic, I don't remember.
The goddess of magic. She
Mistra.
granted us. Yeah,
That's
she
the
granted
one.
us a bunch of levels after we helped her in
Okay.
saving
What's her name again?
you know, the world a little bit.
Mistra. Mystra. Mistra.
Okay. Did I do my daily contact?
And I have been doing,
yes.
a lot of good deeds since then. I've been doing a lot of
The
good
Yeah,
deeds.
the third day you used to contact your
Okay.
god, which then he told you, "Fuck you, stop calling me," for the same shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yikes.
He rolled
he
back.
didn't want to sponsor a warlock.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
I
I
can see that being
mean,
a hard sell.
but I mean, Mistra is already a goddess of magic, and I've been doing fairly good. I've been doing fairly good, and I am also trying to create new magics, and she loves when people try to create new magic.
Do we have any level 10
Um,
stuff remaining? That would get her to notice.
I mean, I have the stone, but that's not as. I think we were just kind of saving that for.
I
I
think
mean, I might be willing to, I guess, trade the stone to get her to.
I think I'm the only one with an actual dispel stone with
No,
the.
I'm the only one who didn't use it. I didn't use. You used yours last time. I didn't use mine.
Did I?
Mm.
Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. Yeah.
I still have mine.
When
Yeah.
did you use it?
Close the portal.
Remember what it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
I mean, potentially I could maybe try to barter with her and give it to her, or maybe just give it to her in hopes that she would.
Yeah, probably a better option.
Yeah, not barter because I don't think a god would potentially like
Yeah,
that. If
just
I
kinda
just
laugh
give it to
at you.
her and
Oh my
then
God.
hopes that maybe she could bestow some power upon me.
Mm-hmm.
Because gods like gifts, right? I would assume.
Yeah, I would assume
Depends on the
so.
deity.
Yeah. Some of them just like to take stuff. They don't want it given to them.
And hey, I'm not a cleric, so I don't know Mistra's proclivities.
I think it would be more
That-
warlocks for her since
That
she's.
might be something that my character would know due to his background. As
No,
a student
warlocks.
of-
Warlocks have a reputation for getting their power from a vent section.
They can get them anyway. They can get them from angels too.
I know, but
No,
usually
but, like-
if deities, like angels do it, but deities just have clerics. Deities don't have.
Not really.
Right,
Well,
but,
you would think a goddess of magic wouldn't
information-
have a regular cleric.
information about the
she has
goddess of information
Because
about the
she-
goddess of magic I might have due to my history as a student of the arcane. Because
Isn't
you know,
her cleric guy a wizard? I forget his name. God damn it.
yeah, it pretty much isn't every wizard
Yeah,
really a cleric of Mistra.
I
You can be
remember
both,
freaking-
but like you can be both a cleric of Mistra and a wizard, but not every wizard is a cleric of Mistra. Also, sorcerers.
Yeah,
Don't forget
yeah.
sorcerers.
sorcerers
we tried
usually have to
though.
have.
I love
I mean-
sorcerers.
She's the goddess of magic in general, like
Yeah.
all magic. So
Does it do the
sorcerers,
thing?
oh my
It's her.
ranger magic, all that stuff. Although I guess my ranger magic falls under more of a druidic thing, which would
That's
be
why I'm saying
like my
she would be
leaky.
able to give me a wizard pact. You know what I mean? Not wizard. I mean a warlock pact. I would think.
I want to see that. I want to see that contract. That would be interesting.
Hell, she's made contracts with dragons to keep on doing foul magics. I think it would be okay.
All right, I'm
I'm
back.
behind this. I'm behind this 100%. I absolutely think we should do this. I know I'm not always like behind our plans. I like this plan.
I thought it out. I really did think it out. I had to, glimpse upon parts of our past that we've already came through.
Hey, I've got no skin in this particular outcome, so I've got more of a curiosity to see how this goes.
Rengar walks over to Gal and goes, "You have a letter."
We
Just
just
because
got
I
a
do.
letter.
Of
We
course,
just
I have a
got a
letter.
You have jury duty.
I wonder who it's from.
No idea.
Probably City Hall saying we're behind on taxes, even though we're not.
Oh, I have a letter for you. Ardorel.
opens the letter and it just says, "Guess what? I prepared explosive runes today."
I take my letter
And
and I freaking.
O'Koss, they give you a letter.
Oh,
Oh, we all got letters. We are just
Do they
regular
all look
people.
like they're the same?
No,
Okay, so they're from different
they're all
people.
different. They're all different.
So it's
Oh.
just the mail, today's mail.
Yeah, it just so happened we all got some fancy mail today.
I'm gonna do an
So,
Arcana check
and
on
the
mine.
rest of the letters, he's just like, these are for everybody else here.
27 Arcana check on mine.
Yeah, this place has
There
quite.
is no magic stuff.
Okay.
This compound has quite the population, doesn't it?
It's quite big. Yeah, I mean, we're ever expanding.
It is sprawling. Which reminds me.
All right, who's opening up their letter first?
I'm gonna go first. Get it out the way.
Yours just says, "Meet me tonight at 7 at the Yawning Portal, second
Oh
level.
my lord.
Come alone as it bursts into flames."
Are you reading this out loud or are you reading
See
it to
that?
yourself?
That's never good. And you guys, when messages burst into flames, never good. I've learned
That's
this. Smarter
probably
now.
that's probably from your soulmate.
I don't think. I mean,
Did you read it out loud or not?
yeah, I read that shit
Okay.
right out loud.
Yeah, the minute he finished that last word, just
Okay.
Look, of course he read it like straight up out loud. It's Ghaleon. He's not stupid, but he's not the brightest. So he's gonna read things out loud.
Okay.
I'd say he's smart. He's not subtle.
I'm not.
can you
I'm
do
not,
a
I'm
deck
not,
save
I'm
real
not
quick?
secretive.
Yeah, not what one
Who,
would
me?
call subtle.
Yeah.
Okay, I do that. It's gonna be horrible, probably.
So many tabs of possible spells open.
The life of a magic user.
Yeah, well, it's even worse when I'm very limited on the
You
amount of
managed to
spells that I get.
toss the thing before it burns you.
Whew. That shit almost fucking got me.
Yeah.
I forget I have spells half the time.
I was trying to debate on what to swap Expeditious Retreat out for, because I haven't used it in a while ever since I got Haste. Because Haste is just better.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Yours is from City Hall.
Of course.
Some of your paperwork is not in order.
They don't say what.
You know what that means? They want money. That's what I've come to learn. When they call you and say your paperwork is not in order, they want money.
Mm-hmm.
Does it say what paperwork is not in order?
The numbers you don't recognize.
Just form numbers.
47-C3, subsection 948.
Who's it from? The city or a guild?
Do we have
City.
Ooh.
the state
Nope.
legislature in the library, like any good business owner would have?
Oh, we should probably
We
go buy
probably
one.
because we did resource a lot of books.
You mean we stole them from a random tower?
Resource.
No, I did also buy other books.
Can you do me a quick? Let's see what you got to roll here. Investigation to find your book if you're going to go up to the library to figure that out.
Would it be advantage because I practically live in that library?
Lately you haven't been since you've been sleeping with where your wife's at, but
Hey, wife is a strong word.
I'm sorry.
It's a new
Life
library.
partner.
It's a
Life
new library
partner.
from another world. So you
And
might not know anything.
your library isn't the way you remember it from you organized it previously, so you're going to have to search for your book.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
Other
okay.
you had a different filing system. They didn't use the Dewey Decimal System.
It's
Well,
not
we also
him.
did-
He had the place remodeled.
You should
So
remember
the
it.
people didn't put the stuff back the way
Oh,
he
true.
had it.
Yeah.
Oh, that would drive me up
They
a
just
wall.
threw stuff back in the wall.
Oh. That would drive me nuts if it were
If
my
you've ever
library.
had somebody move your shit and put it back, they never put it back.
Yeah.
Even if they put it in the same spot, it's never right.
Mhm.
So you're gonna still have to search for it.
13.
You managed to catch a glimpse that it was in the wrong position.
Of course it was.
So you end up opening up looking for that section, but it's not in your book. Some of these codes.
Recently enacted.
Oh yeah, your books
Don't you
might be
love
out of date.
those new laws?
That's how they get you. It's the legal book lobby getting all the new laws created so they can keep printing new law books.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part of me that always regrets
So you may have to
not
go to City
destroying
Hall
City
to
Hall.
figure that out.
There's a part of you that regrets not.
And
following
on
up
the
City
bottom
Hall.
is written final notice.
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing today.
Well, while you're there, ask about putting a dragon thing up here. Just in case I get my powers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, alright. Do they have these forms available outside of City Hall, or do I actually have to go into City Hall to find these forms?
You have to go in there and ask for them.
They don't have some sort of like spider delivery system
Nope.
where I can find these on some sort of web.
I
Nope.
think
There is
Underworld
no
needs some
web.
kind of smart assistant. That's
Maybe
what
we could
Underworld needs.
No, but
contract
you know-
that
We need,
service.
know what
we
we
need a
could
smart
do?
assistant to handle type this shit.
We could get a spider and put it in your library and put your card catalog on the web and
Are we going to name it Charlotte?
and organize it using Mark 21 digital book notation. I'm sorry, I used to
No.
write
See,
software for
I had
libraries.
a very specific organization system for the library. It's all screwed up now. Right now, it's all alphabetical by author, which is awful.
Oh,
Before, it was put in
By
order of
categories and
how dusty the pages tasted. Not how dusty they
Just 'cause
were,
it
that's a
gross
different
that you're
category, just how
you're
dusty they
tasting the
tasted.
books.
out of character. This sounds way too much like my previous day job. I used to write software for libraries.
Nice.
Like that's a thing I actually used to do.
O'Koss, would you like to open up
Uh,
yours?
I'll open it.
Coupons. Spam.
Ah.
Coupon, but what are the coupons for? It
Yeah.
might be good for something.
Is there anything
Baby-
interesting?
Baby stuff.
Ah.
Oh,
I guess that's okay.
Clothing.
I didn't know
Bottles.
they make so much
Coupons.
baby stuff. Nowadays. You know what I mean?
Gives you a location to market. Gives you a location to market of where you can pick them up.
Okay, I'll just leave it in the back bar area.
O'Koss could probably invent something better to do with them dirty diapers because they stinking.
Probably. But we're a little short on time, so.
You know, the trick to not getting bad mail is to just make it so nobody can find you. It's worked for me for years.
Yeah. Very true.
So what do you guys want to do on day 3? Now you have a good list of stuff that need to be accomplished.
If we're on day 3, that means we have what, 27 days left?
That's correct.
Yep.
Okay. Whew,
I'm
that hourglass is
going
running
to
down.
City Hall, I guess.
I guess I will make a trip to Forge Temple to see if I can contract you some help, O'Koss.
Sounds good.
Zigzag, who are you going with?
I'll go to City Hall. People need backup when dealing with the bureaucracy. If for moral support, if nothing else.
Am I going to throw money at my problems until they go away? Yeah.
You're a business owner, so I'm going to assume yes?
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
and
look, it's either throw money at it or throw a fireball at it.
I was gonna
And
say,
that
your
second
two
one
options
is
are
frowned upon.
see your two options are apply money until the problem goes away, or apply increasing amounts of violence until the problem goes away. I can help you with
Exactly.
one of those, but not really the other. The money's all your department.
O'Koss, you're staying behind to work on the device.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to go out, but got stuff to do.
Out of curiosity, which one are you working on?
The arm.
Okay, you're working on the third arm. Gotcha.
Ardorel's arm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe that was 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, when I get some of these people over here, we could help. Decrease that time you're working on over there.
Hopefully.
All right, so I will need all 4 of you to roll initiative, so we see who's going to go first in their duties.
I'm gonna clear it out.
My duties. I
I'm-
got
Hey.
plenty of
Give me
duties.
1 second.
2 of us are going and doing duty together.
Yeah.
That is horrible.
Well, I'll put.
You
Okay,
still need to be in
Ardorel will do
order.
the roll for both of you, and then both of you will go on the same roll.
Oh, I rolled really low.
Wow. I haven't seen you roll 16 in a while.
So 16 is low, huh?
Yes.
At this level, yes.
Well, with a plus 10, yeah.
I mean,
it's a joke.
I got 10. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess
So
it's above
alright,
half.
yeah.
I guess it's above half. That's acceptable.
10?
There was a spell I was looking at that I was thinking of getting, where so it lasts for up to 8 hours, and you get to roll an extra d8 for your initiative.
It sounds like a certain medication.
I mean, I really thought about getting it so like I could cast it on O'Koss, because he gets a +0.
Yeah.
But it's also not a bad thing to have a cleric going last.
Yeah. I think that's probably by design for the most part.
Oh yeah, I mean, somebody gets hurt in the round, and you've already gone. You can't do shit about it.
Mm-hmm. Unless I were to hold an action.
All right. So Ardorel
Yep.
and Zigzag are heading out to City Hall.
All right. So hypothetically, if the
Let me
money
go roll.
thing
Let me go roll something real quick. See what
if
happens.
the money thing doesn't work out, just give me the signal and I will apply excessive amounts of violence. And I mean excessive that gives the word excessive a real workout.
As you're making your way over to City Hall, which is in the north, at the distance, Ardorel, you can actually see the Freedom Fighters robots sitting outside the area. They're just peering over the walls. They're not. There's no fighting or anything. They're just sitting there. As you're making your way to the north. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Zigzag.
Hmm?
As you're talking with Ardorel, planning out what you're going to do when you get there, you do see a group of like teenagers kind of walking. They're not really paying attention to you guys, but they are walking in your general direction. What do you want to do?
I mean, they're just teenagers. We'll just keep walking, I guess. I'll keep an eye on them because they're teenagers and teenagers get up to things, but Yeah.
Okay, they just walk. They kind of like not pay like they're acting like they're not paying attention to you guys, and they just like kind of just bump into you and keep walking.
Keep in mind, because of you, my passive perception is now 26. So, I'm gonna notice any random shit they try and pull.
That's good. Mine's only 14.
You realize that something was put in one of their pockets as they walked past you guys.
And I will grab them.
Hey, what are you doing?
Give it back.
Give what back?
Give it back, or I can go call the city guard. They like
I
me
don't know.
around here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Forget the city guard. We'll take him in a back alley here. I'll pop their kneecaps off with this dagger. It'll be fun.
No. Not yet, anyway. Let's try the city guard first. If they don't do anything, well, then there's always plan B.
Yeah, we'll go with your plan.
Roll intimidation. Zigzag.
All right. Obviously, this is something he's not actually going to do. He's just talking shit. But let's see how this goes. I'm not good
With
at
advantage because I'm helping.
Yeah, go ahead.
this. My charisma is not good. All right, so
You
14.
have a +5. It's better than what I've got in it.
Well, I have 5 on the skill, but I take a -1 to charisma.
I have
Because
a
I only have an
+0 to intimidation. So yours is still better.
The other one's like, I don't know what you're talking about. As one of the other friends goes, guys, I think you dropped something on the floor. As he goes down to pick up the coin bag.
Ardorel, does that belong to you?
Well, actually, I think it was yours.
It was yours, exactly.
That's really funny because I have I have 10 gold. That's funny. Man, they pickpocketed the wrong one of us.
They like literally can't pickpocket me.
It's funny.
They would like stick their arm in my bag and find, empty air because they don't know where anything is.
That is so funny. Yeah, I just grabbed the bag. Give me that. Man, they had to reach down to get that bag. I'm like 4 feet tall.
Yeah, they're teenagers. I assume they're like short.
Bastards. Damn kids. Get out of here.
Hey, man, we'll get a reward for getting it back to you?
Your reward is not having a broken arm.
Man, Dawson's just pissy. Jeez. Hey, look, a cool robot. Let's go check it out. Cool machine.
I was about to say, have they not the fucking robot?
Not bad. Machine.
Somebody needs to conscript them into an army. They could use a few years of it.
Probably.
As usual, you guys reach the city hall, and there is a giant line to
Is
get
it
in.
always like this?
Yep.
All right. Hurry
As
up and
the
wait.
as there's a guard walking along the line, going, make sure you have your paperwork. Are you?
I have to go in. I have to go inside to get the paperwork that I need to fill out.
Yep.
No, like I'm calling the guard over, letting him know that, and I'm just gonna be like, "What will it take to get me inside
Waiting in this
in
line,
the next
sir.
5 minutes?"
Waiting.
I don't
in
think
this
you
line,
understand.
sir.
I'll like grab a few gold out and start bouncing it in my hand. No, like, what will it take to get me inside in the next 5 minutes?
How much gold is in your hand?
Oh, I'm just bouncing like just a couple gold, but like
Oh, sorry, sir. It looks like you still want to wait in line.
I'll just slowly pull more out.
Just keep adding to it slowly.
Yeah, I'm just bouncing.
He just waving his hand up and down. Sorry, sir. You know what has to go on through.
A little bit more.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were asking for that. I didn't hear you right. As he walks up to you, he walks up to your hand, takes cuffs the money,
Yeah, nice,
and then tells
nice
you,
firm
"Oh yes,
handshake.
you were." Yeah, he's like, "Come on,
All right,
come on, right this way, sir."
what did that cost me?
It cost you about 20 gold.
Oh wow, expensive bribery these days.
Inflation.
Too bad that.
Seriously.
Oh, you're acting like it's anything to you.
Actually, it's not anything to him, but that's a lot for that guard. That guard's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
That's
well.
what I'm saying.
That's
That
like a
guard is making
retirement.
bank.
We should be able to bribe most people.
So as he walks you up to the gate, you see him do a firm handshake with the guard that's at the gate. Yeah, these two just needed to fill out some forms over here. Yeah, right this way as he opens up like the side door and lets you guys walks you over to where there is a person with a bunch of paperwork behind them. Bunch of open cabinets with just paperwork hanging off it. Well, before we continue on with that, we're going to go over to Ghaleon. And Ghaleon makes his way over to the temple. Yeah.
Yes, to the temple.
What you got here? Okay. As you're making your way through the temple, what's your perception?
I
Passive?
don't know, probably shitty.
You just get goosebumps in the back of your neck like something's watching. You don't know. It's just a feeling. Nothing concrete.
Oh, it's 10. My passive perception is 10.
You just get goosebumps. You just feel like something is either off or something is watching, but you can't figure out. You look behind you, you look left. You don't see anything though.
Shit feels creepy, like always.
As you walk, you think you see a shadow moving. But that's about it. You were right to what?
As I keep a hand on my my freaking my shrunken voodoo doll head. Make sure it's if it's not telling me anything.
It is not alerting you to anything.
Okay.
But as you walk up to the Temple of Ghaleon, it starts to vibrate.
Oh, something's not right here.
Oh, this is the Forge cleric, or I mean the Forge temple, not specifically Gond.
The temple.
You're
going over to the temple where
yes,
Thomas's girlfriend's at, right?
Yes.
Didn't they actually get married? I'm pretty sure that's his wife now.
his wife, whatever. With the 4 kids now, I think.
The rats, the mice.
Yeah,
whatever.
3 and then the one you guys
added,
gave.
because I added some more, because she
I
likes
think it's 6.
5. I thought it was 5. I brought 2.
Oh,
there were
5.
already 3 there.
3 and then the 2 that were brought.
Oh, I thought you had brought 3 the second time around as well.
So, and it is just shaking.
I put my shield in one hand and I ready to grab my sword. I don't grab my sword, but I'm ready to grab my sword. And I go and freaking open the door. Is it locked?
Yep. You can't get in.
I pound on the door.
You can. That thing's starting to vibrate even more as the door slowly opens. and you hear at the door, you hear somebody. What do you want?
Who is it? Do I recognize who it is?
Yeah, it's Thomas's
It's
wife.
uh,
What do you
what's
want, Ghaleon?
what's is something wrong here? My necklace is doing a bunch of
I have
freaking.
to take care of 5 children. Well, 3 older ones, but 2 younger ones now. Because of you.
Not all of them were because of me.
But my hands are full right now, with on top of my duties here. So what is it that you've come here for?
I was hoping to see if you and maybe some of your temple friends could maybe help O'Koss create some stuff to help save the world.
What did you guys do now?
We didn't do nothing. Bad people came from another dimension and they're gonna suck up all the magic and kill everybody.
Oh no, Thomas has told me the stories.
But we
So,
didn't do it. The bad
mhm.
people were already coming here. They are from another dimension. They eat up magic or some shit. Very scary. We
Roll
gotta go
persuasion.
there. Huh?
Roll persuasion.
Roll persuasion. Well, it's a good thing. I am actually good at persuasion.
That makes one of us.
Damn.
She raises
God
one.
damn.
She raises one eyebrow at you. Mm-hmm.
Do you think I would come and ask for you and you any
Yes,
people here?
yes, you would with another child probably.
But
You believe this is an orphanage now.
no, I have no. I have brought no children with me.
This time.
I had. What would you have liked me to have done with those children? Would you have preferred me to let the monsters just eat them? I can do that for you if you're telling me to let the monsters eat the children. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, that's on you.
You know
I'll
what?
just let monsters eat
You can make
children.
this up for me. Hey kids, Uncle Ghaleon's here and he wants to take you guys out.
Damn,
I'm
got
pretty
him.
sure the other. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
definitely the 2 kids are scared of me.
Oh no, you're taking all 5 of them today.
Got him.
If you want
bro got
anyone's
played.
help here, and I will check with O'Koss on what needs to be accomplished.
I mean, I
That
got a
will
lot of.
free up our hands so we can assist O'Koss.
But I can only. I really need to contact
Uh-huh.
a deity. I guess I can do it tonight. You know, what I mean, I can contact the deity, try to do it tonight
Right, after you drop off the children tonight.
after I drop off the children.
Okay? Just bring the children back by supper. And then we can go over and I can take the group with me and we'll check with O'Koss. But at least I won't have to worry about the children for a while and have some me-ish time.
All right, so I guess I'll just escort you there with the children. I got a
Oh
bunch of stuff
no, I know the
at the
way.
compound. I got a
I,
bunch of no. I got a bunch of stuff at the compound for the kids to do. You know the compound's so big.
yes,
They
yes.
probably have more stuff to do there. And there's also the other kids there, Ardorel's kids. They could probably play with them too.
Good, good, good. I'm just glad Thomas isn't here today. Or else he'd be trying to sneak off with you guys again.
Well, we really weren't going nowhere. We're just working on stuff at the complex compound, which is getting more complex.
Last time you said that, we were on an island. Just
Oh,
yes. Do you hear me?
yeah, you broke up a little bit.
She tells you, last time you said that, we were on an island and you disappeared for a couple years.
Also, not our fault.
Ghaleon, I think it's you rather than Uriel.
You're sounding a little underwater.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you
You hear
agree
me?
to take the children?
Might want to
Yes,
switch.
I will. We will all walk. I guess. You will bring your crew, and I will walk with the children along the way with you, and I will find them something to do at the complex compound.
Have them back or supper.
When do you have supper?
5-ish, 6-ish.
All right, all you children. I don't know y'all's names, so y'all better listen to Ghaleon.
Uriel.
Oh, God, I'm looking through the books because I know.
I know.
And
I
you're
know at
asking me
least
to
3 of them
remember
have
5
names.
names off the bat.
There
I
are.
know at least 3 of them have names that have been said before.
I do know that all of them have names.
Don't you love keeping track of names over a long campaign?
Pete,
I
Sam,
will name
Jr.
different colors like Power Rangers. They're all different colors.
3 of them are Pete, Sam, and Jr. And her name is Nama. Or no. Narna? Something like that.
Probably when I find the right book for it, I might answer.
Excuse me.
But let us continue either way.
I don't know if we gave the other ones names.
Oh, they have names.
Okay.
I will give you all. I will have to go buy you guys hats. Yeah, I can.
You gonna get us
Yeah.
hats? Yeah, all right.
We'll go talk to the tailor guy. I'm sure he'll have some hats for you guys.
You don't go to a tailor for hats.
I'm pretty.
You go to a haberdashery.
He'll make whatever I want.
They have shops
Could
for
give him a
hats.
sash or something.
I don't feel like watching all these kids while I'm trying to go to the damn market by myself. That shit is ridiculous.
Right by the market.
Uh huh.
I'm just saying, you're literally right by them.
I'm not trying to wrangle a bunch of kids that don't even know me and I don't really know them and expect it to go okay.
All
I
right,
know better than that.
All right, so you're gonna head back to the tavern. All right, as you're heading back to the tavern, O'Koss,
Yeah.
you are inside the
Forge.
forge area
Yeah.
as they're all doing their work,
Right.
and one of the goblins has set one of the machines on fire.
Okay. I will.
O'Koss, we got a problem here. O'Koss.
I see that.
Uh,
Is
oh,
there
man.
water around?
I see glasses with clear stuff in it.
I will use control water. Oops, did that.
Right, but what water source are you grabbing?
You said there's glasses with water.
Glasses with clear liquid, yes.
Let me see what distance. This is 300-foot range. Can I go through walls? Like, do things through walls?
Do you have to have line of sight with it, though?
I don't know. We're going to spend 15 minutes reading this description.
Holy shit.
That's a lengthy one.
Standing water.
All right, inside of water area, you choose.
I'm going to choose water in the kitchen. Or maybe, yeah, probably kitchen. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
don't
have
pick
it.
the toilet.
Do we have? We do have toilets.
Oh, there's water in there.
What?
Can you roll me a d20 real quick?
I did not make a bunch of bathrooms.
You might want to.
7.
Okay. You manage to control. There's water coming in through up the stairs and into the forge area.
Okay, I'm gonna engulf the whatever it was in like a ball of water slowly.
All right, you end up stopping the fire on the. You end up stopping the fire in that little area.
Okay.
As that goes on, Dabo is just like, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying to learn.
Oh, good.
Master, you're not gonna beat me like Master did,
Nope.
but I did bad.
It's a learning process, like you said.
Okay.
I'm
As the other
going
goblin hits him
to
over the head. Don't do that, stupid.
while Dabo is trying to do it again, I'm gonna give him guidance, if that works.
You can give him guidance for his.
Yeah. So I'm there, hand on the shoulder, whatever, trying to show him how to do it right.
You see him struggling.
With the guidance.
Roll me a d4.
4.
You see him still struggling.
Bro. Okay.
I'm not kidding you. I'm getting low fucking rolls with him.
Yeah. It's all good.
As you're trying to help him, you see smoke coming up from the first floor.
The first floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go down there.
As you go down there, you see it's coming from the kitchen area.
Okay. Is anyone else there?
Yeah, you see Rangar trying to put out the fire on the stove.
Oh, that's not gonna work with water, Rangar.
No, he's trying to put a cup over it, or he's trying to put a lid over it.
Okay.
I know, but someone threw water on this area.
I didn't throw it.
Well, I thought it was the kids playing with water and threw it onto the stove, and
No, we had a different
we
type
had
of
a little
fire
small
upstairs.
grease fire, and someone just threw water on it and just started spraying all
Yeah.
over the place.
Uh,
We were headed under control, and then all that stuff happened.
Baking
So-
soda.
baking soda.
So
It's a good way to put out a grease fire. You just cover it in baking soda.
I just try to cover the little fire here to stop it.
Is it working?
Oh yeah, it's small now, as you can tell, as parts of his fur is like burnt.
Does he look damaged?
Yeah, he took a small amount of damage. Fire.
I'm gonna use.
He just tells you, "Boss, I'm good. I'm good."
I don't care. I'm gonna use cure wounds on him. 10.
His burnt marks go away.
It's my fault.
At least give me a heads up when you wanna need something. You need me to send a bucket of water upstairs at least for you.
Yeah. We need a few buckets.
I'll send you at least 2 buckets up there. Okay.
With lids.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will have your lids up there for you. We're just running a little bit behind on orders because of this.
You probably also need a few buckets of sand.
Sand.
Yeah.
All right. I'll send somebody to go get some sand.
I feel like
That's a
people
good idea,
probably
too.
use sand to. Yeah.
At least get you a bucket of that, okay?
I don't know what forges. What type of fires those are, but
Forges are usually like coal fires.
okay.
They're-
So water works on them.
Yeah, but sand is a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You start heading back upstairs.
You can also use sand for quenching.
That's true.
Well,
You can.
so
That's true.
Well,
You can.
so while I'm trying to maximize my time here, I'm gonna contact Ardorel first and just see what he's up to.
All right, Ardorel. Right now, he had just gotten into the building, so you're Ardorel. You're getting a call on your.
Doot 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 doot.
Oh yeah, I'm that guy at City Hall, answering the phone right as I get up to the front.
The ringer's on too. It's not even on vibrate.
Excuse me, sir.
You there?
Sir.
O'Koss, I'm gonna have to call you back.
You all good?
Just give me the phone. I'll take the call while you do the paperwork.
Excuse me, sir. You're gonna have to step out of the line. If you
No,
want to take
I'm
a
not
call,
taking the call. I'm not taking a call. I'm doing paperwork. I'm doing the paperwork. Here's the paperwork.
Oh, what paperwork do you need, sir, to fill out?
I showed them the list.
Oh my. Okay. This one and this one and. So she comes back with like a good big portfolio of paperwork and just puts it right in front of you. Okay, once you're done with your paperwork, please go into the following line over there. Okay, you can do it over there on the desk. And here is an ink feather for you to fill that out. Next.
Okay. I'll go to fill out this paperwork, and I am going to cast haste to do it faster.
Gotta go fast.
O'Koss, you're talking to Zigzag.
Sure. Hey, how's it
Ardorel
going?
Stone, how can I help you?
How's it going? Any help or anything you need?
No, I think we got this. We got into City Hall. We're filling out the paperwork right now.
Did you get a glimpse at the paperwork? What does it say?
I didn't get a glimpse
Okay.
of the paperwork. He's taller than me. He's holding it all up there where I can't see it.
Makes sense. All right.
So I have no
Just
idea. I
checking
still
up.
have no idea what this is about. You want me to ask him? Never mind.
No. It's all right. It's all good. Had a few fires. They're dealt with.
Fires?
Yeah.
Ardorel, they had a couple of fires? Apparently? Like kitchen fires?
Work and kitchen.
Ooh. Everything good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna hang up.
Yep.
You're just going through all the paperwork, so I'm just going to leave it at that point right now.
What is this paperwork for?
As you're glimpsing over, a couple of them are like inspections that weren't cleared during construction, violations on structure,
Oh. Building code stuff.
You had some stuff overlapping when it shouldn't have been.
I would assume we hid some things too. Like it's related to the vault and such.
They don't know about the vault, just the guy who walked around and inspected the building. They just wrote down a bunch of things that were violated, need to be paid for.
Nothing should have been violated. We actually
hired somebody
very
for that.
specifically hired someone and told them to follow all of the laws.
Met contractors before?
I mean, it was less contractors and more like business partners.
And we're technically in a different timeline.
Yeah, I guess that's.
Maybe you guys didn't do that here.
I don't know. I feel like we still would have. It's also it's the bent nail. Like they gotta know that they gotta
Yeah.
do things right, or they'd just not get
Maybe
any
that's why
customers.
it's not
But like I
straight
was
nail.
saying, some things we wouldn't want in the plans.
I feel like it has to be that the city changed the laws after our building was built specifically to fuck with us.
That's not even fair. We should be grandfathered in on you. Should be
We should be.
grandfathered in on
So
that.
that's why I'm going to keep an eye out in all of this paperwork for the dates these things went into
Yeah.
effect.
You should,
Just a month ago.
yeah, you might want to.
And
when
did our building get finished?
The day after that.
Mm,
It should have counted when we did the plan, not when it's done.
when plans are submitted.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. Would Ardorel know how that works?
Zigzag certainly doesn't.
Or would that be a history check?
Yes, history check. That's what I was looking for.
So Zigzag's gonna hand Ardorel back the stone. So that was O'Koss. Yeah, apparently they had a couple of fires today.
That's interesting.
That's what I said.
26.
Nice.
You know that none of these codes were there previous to the plane.
Right, no. The
You-
question would be how the question was how the law normally works of grandfathering in something is if it's when the plans are submitted to the city or when the building is completed.
When the building is completed.
I see.
That's odd.
All right.
Damn.
Bunch of dicks. I knew we should have conquered this city.
Still time for that, you know.
I know.
You said no. I said that. You said it was a bad idea.
You aren't there.
Because it is a bad idea.
You're Ghaleon, you're not there.
It is a bad
Ghaleon-
idea.
Ghaleon, you are not there. So
I mean,
I'm
if you want
fully
this
aware
city,
it's a bad idea.
I mean,
but
if
I
you want this
do
city,
regret not doing it.
you guys have enough gold. Just give me a couple of years. We'll put together an army and just siege this bitch.
That's kind of the plan, but don't tell anyone.
are you guys talking in the middle of City Hall?
No, it's
No.
more like a hush hush aside. No.
Uh,
No,
They're
you never know
clearly
who's
talking
listening
about
here.
it.
Never know who's listening.
And if anybody was listening, it was all hypothetical and joking.
No, see, we're talking about our game
Screenplay.
of.
No, it's for the play we're
Uh,
writing.
Yeah, sure. The play that we're writing based on our game of
which one of you wants to roll deception?
farmers and accountants. I don't know. What?
Which one of you would like to roll deception?
Not me.
You can't be worse than me.
I have 0.
I have -1.
Okay, fine. 6.
You get
But also, like-
mean mug. You get a couple of mean mugs from the soldiers.
What? Like you guys aren't working on plays yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got a screenplay.
I reach into my pocket pretending I'm looking for a pen and just drop some gold on the floor and accidentally kick it near the guards. Call it like 4 gold.
I guess they're writing a screenplay right now.
I love having money.
You are that guy. All right, you fill out paperwork. I will guard your person, just in case. Because I'm sure shit not filling out forms. Hand cramps.
All right, we'll return to you after you fill out your forms. Ghaleon, you are walking back. Okay. You're walking back with the kids and everything, and as you're walking back, same way you came, you see all the kids like lined up next to her, like in a straight line, perfectly walking.
I see you have things under control here.
Of course. I had practice with the first 3, so the other 2 were easy to form in line.
Well, yeah, they did pretty good when I saved them, carrying all the dead lizard man scales.
Oh, you put them to labor work, I see.
Well, I mean, I did, save them all, and I figure, why let all the dead lizard man scales go to waste? It did come very handy in a place, that didn't really accept the money.
Well, I make them work hard as well. Proper discipline.
What a great mom.
Now back in unison, kids. As she moves her leg forward, they all move their leg forward. The same.
I mean, I figured
Left,
it's better
right.
than being eaten by a lizard, right?
Man, O'Koss really dodged a bullet there.
Yes. Of
Is
course.
she agreeing? Is she agreeing with like the Cosmic Girl dodges? Oh, he ain't there. I
No.
forgot.
No,
I'm not
he's
there.
not there.
I'm not there.
She's talking to you, Ghaleon.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to tell me that story sometime.
Well, she's a Dragonborn. O'Koss is a Dragonborn.
Okay, now I
They're
have the
not-
whole story.
Yeah. They're not very common around here, and when we first showed up, she was like, ooh, a Dragonborn.
Yeah, it sounds like you dodged that bullet.
Are
It
you guys
showers.
talking to him or what? What's going on?
Don't worry, they're just talking off table.
Yeah,
All right, Ghaleon.
sorry.
So you end up reaching the tavern, and she goes, "Well, listen to your uncle, Ghaleon. He will be instructing you from this point forward, but you are to be at home in time for supper. Are we all understood?" Yes, Mom.
All right, I will see you around when supper time is. I put my hand up in the air.
So there's, by the way, it's
holding
her and
finger.
like 2 apprentices that she brought with her.
Ah, I
So
should
they're
be.
heading. They're gonna head up. They're gonna head up the stairs to go meet up with O'Koss. And now the kids. As soon as she goes up the stairs, the kids kind of relax.
Your mom got you all tensed up.
You can say that. So what are we gonna do today, huh? You talked about hats. Yeah, aren't
Yeah,
you
we're
getting us
gonna
hats?
go.
Aren't you gonna get us hats? Come on.
We'll go stop by and get some hats, and we'll stop by at the lady and we'll get some pie or some shit. It'll be great.
Yeah, all right. Food. Oh,
But
we get dessert this early?
yeah, I mean you're
Are
with
you sure
you're
we're
with
allowed
me.
to have dessert right now?
You're with me.
We're
It's
supposed
not
to eat.
dessert. It's fine. We're gonna eat. It'll be fine.
She's
You'll
not
love it.
gonna, she's not gonna pop in out of nowhere, is she?
No, she'll be busy for hours.
Okay.
Plus, I got very important magic business to take care of later.
As you walk up to Strix's pie shop,
Hey, how you doing? You open?
yes.
Well,
Oh, Ghaleon, it's a pleasure.
I got a bunch of
Oh, you got a lot of
hungry
little
campers
rascals
here.
with you today.
Yeah, I had to do a favor for a favor. You know what I mean? Scratch a back and everything.
I see. You mean they make a special pie?
I think I'll have a pie too. I haven't had anything for a while today.
Oh, I'm
So I'll
sorry. I
have a
thought you were
pie.
bringing these for the pie.
What am I? Oh no! These are. You're funny. I like you, but no. The
Oh, you just want to order
rascals.
some pies. Okay.
Yes, yes. But what kind of pies would you guys like? You let the lady know, and
We have blueberries. We have apples. We got some cream-filled ones.
I think they had durian fruit.
Oh, it's not in season right now.
Okay. Are rats omnivores? Yeah.
Yeah, they eat meat.
eat pretty much everything.
They'll even eat things that aren't food.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
She pulls up 2 pies for them. She just tells you, "Do you want me to just to put it on your tab?"
No. I'll pay. How much is that today?
Oh, just put the I forgot what we went with the pies, but I'm just gonna say like 50 silver.
All right, so like 5 gold.
Yes.
That inflation, man.
I think I'm getting conned, but that's okay.
So you see them just devour, like just feast over this thing.
Does she have a place to sit down so we can go eat the pie?
Sit down. The food's already gone.
Oh. Do you guys eat much?
We're not allowed to have dessert, as one of them's cleaning his mouth off. We get a little piece of a dessert, so for us to have a big piece like this is delicious.
Every once in a while, it's good to have a nice dessert.
I have so much energy. What are we gonna do next? Yeah, Ghaleon, hey, where are we gonna go? Yeah.
We're gonna go find you guys some hats, so that way I'll know your guys' maybe names and tell you apart.
Where are we going? This way? That way? This way? Over here?
Where are we at right now?
Oh, you're
We
over
gotta go.
as you walk along through your church area to get to the other area, you're like, wow, this place is really empty.
Yeah, I was meaning. This is my church. I've been meaning to try to spruce it up.
Don't church have followers?
You guys are extremely hilarious, you know. But
Oh, there it is. I see it. It's like a little cockroach on the floor.
I said, yeah, you guys ain't too much bigger than that than to me. Let's go make our way over here to Corel's Crown storefront right over here.
It's okay. Mom says if you believe in yourself, you're gonna do anything.
Well, she's accomplished a lot, you know, believing that she's built a lot of freaking nifty things. And she believe it or not, she does still take care of you 5 kids, so it's a big accomplishment.
Ghaleon, are you here to pick up the suit, sweetie?
Oh, our cloaks? Yes, I mean I could pick up my cloak while I'm here. I
Oh,
mean,
yes. Are you taking the other ones as well?
I guess I could deliver them to everybody else. I could just put it into the, and I could put it into just put it into our vault, and then they could grab it out the vault.
Oh,
It's very
whatever you
simple.
want to do. They are ready. I didn't
And
know
that
you had
comes.
children.
Oh yes, I made an arrangement today, so I have them with me. I was wondering if you had any assorted colored hats for these children here. It'd be very helpful for today.
Hats.
Or something of the sort, or maybe little cloaks, so they could be.
Now, little
You know,
cloaks I can. These are just sure. Let me see what I have for you. You got 5 of them?
yep.
So he just pulls out different colored cloaks. He goes, "Here you go. Pick which ones you want." Each one picks up a different color. And then they start kind of like play fighting the store.
Hey, how do you guys feel about them?
This is awesome. We have a cloak now. Behind you, Ghaleon, you hear something fall on the floor.
Oh, what was that?
2 of the kids kind of wrestling. They knocked over one of the mannequins.
It's all right here. I will pay for the cloaks, and here's a little more for the trouble. You know how kids can be inconvenient.
Yeah, you better get them scurrying over here. You do know the value of some of this stuff.
Yes, I will. Like I said, I will replace it and then give you a little more for the inconvenience. You know I'm generous.
Oh, I'm glad you're very.
Children, let's move to the front here. We have to move along. Maybe we'll go to the training area where you guys can play fight in there with your new colored robes or cloaks.
All right, as you're doing that, O'Koss,
Yeah.
as you're back upstairs dealing with that.
I'm gonna
Here's
contact Ghaleon. So I was talking to Ardorel, and then I was gonna contact Ghaleon.
as you're about to contact Ghaleon, you see her walk in with the two apprentices.
Oh, I guess Ghaleon found you.
Yes, he did. He's taking care of the little ones.
Okay. Nice.
Long time, O'Koss.
Yeah. How's the family?
The family you and your friends brought upon us. Good.
Well, I mean, Thomas.
Thomas is drunk as always, but he's a good man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just drunk.
Hmm. Okay.
You ever think about how things would have been if it was just us?
Do I need to answer that?
Depends. You want to make things awkward?
Well, that was in game, but
Oh, did you ask her? Do I have to answer that?
yeah.
Oh, she just raises an eyebrow at you.
Anyways, we've got a pretty serious problem. Have you heard about the anti-magic plane or whatever it is?
I'm not aware of this.
Well, there is some group looking to cause us trouble on our plane of existence, and we need to somehow counter it. And do you know of the Four Claimers?
I've never read anything about that group.
Well, I hand her my notebook and put it on the page, more recent pages where I've been drawing up stuff. You can skim through that.
She just looks at you confused. I've never.
I've received.
seen.
Yeah.
Wow, this is insane.
I know. I
I have
received some knowledge
never-
from a necromancer in the black market area.
I'm good. I'm glad Thomas still wasn't with you guys.
Yeah. I was the only one that could take it, so I took it.
Whatever you had to do with the necromancer is between you and the necromancer.
Yeah, I've had to do some
Since
things.
you seem to get around with everyone else,
Yeah.
but me.
Not that type of getting around, but sacrifices, yes. Basically,
Is it true there's a statue of you around?
a statue of me.
I heard rumors.
It's very possible. That was one of
But I
my
have
other.
yet to see it.
You don't want to see it.
But it's a statue of you, so what's the problem with it?
It's getting a little hazy until people bring it up, but I think it had everything visible. If you understand what I'm saying.
Well, I'm sure they did a great job with.
Basically, I had to take one for the team to get something we needed at the time.
Huh.
Wait, someone carved a nude statue of character.
None of his
You
character.
can contact me if you
Of
want.
his character's character.
Yeah. That all went out the window when we saw what it was that we could get.
Yeah, are there any copies of this?
Sorry, no.
Okay. I
Hopefully
just
not.
figured I'd ask.
I mean, there might be action figures around somewhere. Who knows? I don't know, and I
Certainly
don't
got the action figure attached.
exactly. There might be one with like a little lever. Who knows?
So is that what you came here to ask me to build?
No, I go towards her and I shuffle the pages, and then I show her the suits, the arm, and everything else that we have listed. We're in a time crunch, basically, and this is what we're thinking can help us deal with this anti-magic thing, which basically,
Well, we can help you, but as long as Ghaleon takes care of the kids between the morning and supper, I can help you around those items.
sure, I can contact him right now.
Yeah, as long as he can do this for the next couple of weeks, I can at least help you progress this.
I'm gonna switch on the communication device and see if there's a way to make it like speaker mode, so we can all hear it. Ghaleon, you
Just
there?
make it loud.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
This is
She.
this is Ghaleon.
What was her name?
Who's this?
Crap.
Can I hold that thing?
Sure.
No, the kids are
No,
yelling
no.
at
Oh
Ghaleon.
no.
No, I hardly know how to work this thing. Who is it?
It's O'Koss.
O'Koss, good. I was getting ready to call you guys because I got you your guys' cloak. I was just gonna throw it into the bag and put it in the vault so that way you guys could just grab it out there. That way
Sounds good. Good idea.
so you have easy access to it.
Narna, the Dragonborn from the Forge, is with me right now in the workshop.
Yeah, I had
Ask
sent
him
her
how
over
he's
here.
doing.
I gotta.
She can talk, and you can talk, and he'll hear you.
How are the kids?
Oh, they're fine. I got them. Got them something to eat and a cloak. And I'm getting ready to go have them go.
As long as
Go
it's something
play and get.
nutritious.
Yeah, plenty of nutritious, plenty. Yep, they love that shit.
No sugars.
Now I'm pretty sure it's very low in sugar, probably, or has none.
Well, go ahead. You tell him.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to
Come on.
take care of them every day while she helps, and her crew helps me deal with this workload.
But I have other stuff to do. Okay, you kind of, I got to try to find a new magical sugar mama, sugar daddy, something going down.
About that, I have one idea. I have this new spell called Commune, and I describe it to him. I just put it into the chat. Maybe I can ask a few questions to Gond so we could potentially figure out how to contact her.
Yeah, man. I mean, I would. I mean, I guess I would have most of my nights free. I mean, I would have my nights free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
Just a
have
daytime.
your nights, evenings for yes.
So this is just a daytime thing.
Okay. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, they're doing pretty well. I got them the new stuff. They're doing fine. I'll figure out a couple activities around here for them to do.
All right.
Maybe I'll hire some freaking performers or something.
Yeah.
Which we should have anyway.
I mean, we gotta say it though, right?
Yeah.
We should have a regular set of musicians. Or
You do have musicians that show up on the weekends.
Right. Okay.
I could
As
have,
long as we have
somebody get in contact with some of the entertainment that works around here, and have some entertainment put together
Sure.
every couple days or something like that. And not every day, but it's a little excessive.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to spoil
minimal
too much.
theft.
And how much gold did I have to give for the freaking the cloaks and stuff? And the stuff
Cloaks were
that
already
they
paid
broke?
for.
Yeah, we already
No, it's
paid.
going with the little rat cloaks.
Oh, the little red
Oh,
cloaks are just uh 1 gold and 5 silver
And how much for the stuff that they
each.
broke?
Oh, the stuff they broke is right around like 40 gold.
40 gold.
That's fine. Not gonna, fret about that.
Should probably
So
teach them something though in the process, so they understand what they
Well,
did.
I was working on that. I was gonna maybe work on some fighting skills and stuff like that since we were in the training room.
Yeah.
And one of them already wanted to be my apprentice and stuff.
Oh man, nice.
I don't
So-
know if that still holds true now.
Yeah. Oh, did the Dragonborn want to say something?
she goes, take care of the kids. Make sure they drink water.
Yes, we'll find plenty to drink. We'll go down to the tavern area. I'll have Rangar whip you guys up some drinks. But not alcoholic drinks, guys.
Not those kind of drinks.
I won't give them alcohol. I promise.
So is that a good plan? We're all set.
Yeah, I guess. I'm stuck here being. I wave my new cape around in the air. Stuck here with the kids, being freaking daddy.
Yeah, now you know how it is.
How do you don't even know how it is? You did it for like one day. Like you've been gone like years, man.
Right?
And I'm getting ready to deal. I got
That's
to deal
nice.
with 5 of them. I got to deal with 5. 5.
She pushes the button on the thing and
Oh,
it hangs up.
okay.
All right, that's all I can handle from that.
Yeah.
Let us continue with what we need to take care of.
Sure.
As she will reduce your thing by 5 days.
Okay. But do you mean
From 20 to 15 days.
okay, that specific thing?
Yes.
I think I'm working on the
so
arm though.
the arm. So does it just reduce the time of everything by
No.
25%?
She's only he asks only for the suits to be helped.
I showed her everything.
So what do you
But
want her to
also,
help you with?
you do have the
all of it.
goblins helping too. So do the goblins help as well?
The goblins did reduce it.
Well, and you said
But-
she came with 2 apprentices.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
So what do you want her to help you with?
I'm laying out
Because
the.
you said with the goblins there, you're going to simultaneously work. So I'm assuming that you were working the arm and the goblins started the work on the suit.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So do you want her helping with the suit or do you want her helping with the arm?
I think I'll have to do the suit.
All right. So the suit will reduce by 5 days.
So
with
it's gonna be
her
15
help.
total.
Yes,
even?
15 days.
Okay.
But it's 15 days that is running concurrently with the arm?
No, the arm is 3 days because he's only working.
Right.
There'll just be 15 days left that he has to do after he's ready to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense because
So
it
when
is
he finishes
concurrent,
on
but
his 3rd day there,
there's 15 left.
and there will be there'll be less days that he has to deal with.
Okay.
So that's 3 days. So now
Only
there'll
18
be,
days. It's only
fif-
18. It's not.
It's a lot less now.
Okay. So it reduces the time of it to 18 days and it's running concurrently with the arm. Is
15.
essentially what's happening? Okay.
Yes, because he's gotten help now. The suit's being worked on now. He's supervising the whole operation.
I thought
Awesome.
when I'm done with the arm, it's gonna be 15 days remaining for the suits. Yeah, not 18.
Well, we just started
Well,
with the work on
right.
that. So instead of
So,
it being 20 days, it's 15 days now.
Yeah.
yeah.
So minus 3 days will bring you down to 15 from 3,
He's
12
saying
days left.
18 total.
right.
Okay.
So it's 18 total. But because
Yeah,
it's happening at the same time as the arm. When the arm is done, you'll still have 15 days left. Is
Right.
what he was saying.
Yeah. And we have a few other things that we're gonna potentially do.
So now it
afterwards.
opens you up to taking on other if you want to work in that extra time.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason it's less days is just because she only can give up a certain amount of time if
Yeah.
Ghaleon is there. If
I'm
Galeon's
also
not
gonna-
there, the time goes up.
I mean, but as long as I'm taking care of the freaking kids, time can be
Sustained.
Yeah, so what if she stayed on and kept on working for those extra 15 days, and I stayed with the kids for those 15 days?
Your
Well,
agreement,
it would,
she feeds the kids at night and takes the kids home to make sure that they get sleep.
or she's still going to be staying there working while he's still working those 15 days. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, each day you're taking care of the kids.
You mean over the time that we have left, we get 5 fewer days of
Yes.
whatever. Yeah. So she's still going to be there the entire time. It's just her efficiency is at giving us 5 days.
Okay.
So we could potentially find someone else to give us a few more days, maybe. Who knows? But as you add more people to the pot, it might not be as efficient, type of thing.
It all depends how advanced the other people are we add
Mhm.
to working.
And then
By
you
the
have to
way,
spend time.
she hung up the message.
Yeah.
You guys can talk because she's like, let's do this. Come on, I don't got a lot of time.
I'm
She's
also
snapping her fingers at you.
No. You have any ideas about things we can make to deal with
Babies.
no magic situation?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
What do you mean magic?
No magic at all.
You want to cancel magic?
No, we're going into a place where we can't use it.
Okay,
That's
so
why
you
we're
want to
making
use
these.
no magic in a no magic area?
Well, these suits are going to power our abilities, as far as I understand it. But I'm just saying, if you can think of anything that could potentially add or whatever. You have a lot of knowledge in forge work.
I'll see what I can come up.
Yeah.
But you want us to help out with these parts of the suit, you said, right?
Yeah. That's priority one.
My team will get started on that for now, and any ideas we come up with will enhance the suit as we go.
Sounds good. Just making sure we're all on board here.
All right, and now we're going. My bad, I accidentally skipped you, Ardorel.
It's fine. I'm just at City Hall.
So you're just flying through the paperwork. Done.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm reading all of it. I'm making sure I understand all of it. And anything that I notice that might have us agreeing to something that I would not like, I will not sign.
So one of the sections does state that you are not to create your own militia, your own nothing that would go against the authority of town, and no greater than 20.
Zigzag jumps up on the chair. How do they define militia?
Oh, don't worry about it. Everyone we hire, and house, are it's all wait staff, in-house construction, that sort of thing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. Trust me, you're not the first. I want to say you're not a warlord per se, but I've worked for other warlords where we've had to jump through hoops to put together troops like that. So this is not unheard of in most places.
There's also
It's just
new
lo-
tax.
a new tax, huh?
Oh,
What's the new
Any
tax?
building, it's called the big box. So
Mhm.
any buildings bigger than a normal house that take up larger than a normal house will be taxed at a bigger rate depending on the size.
I think they made a new rule just for you guys.
Yeah,
Hmm.
probably. Although, in all fairness, I can't actually argue against that. It is a good idea.
But all the guilds and stuff were already like that, so
Yeah, presumably,
But
if
their
they are not.
establishments took up that spot. You know what I mean?
but
Like they built on a certain amount of land.
Yeah, they didn't just expand and gobble up
Well,
plots of
also,
land.
those big buildings are
we
bigger
bought
on
those
the
buildings.
inside.
It's not like we just gobbled them. We bought them.
Yeah, you bought them, but you've taken different plots of property and merged them into a single property, which it does make
It
sense that
does.
they would
It
tax
does
you more
actually
for
move
that.
you into. Yeah, that is normal. It's
Yeah.
it's a bunch of property tax. Because of not only did we combine several properties into one property, which would actually lower our property tax if it weren't for a few other things involved. We then made it worth a lot more collectively than it was individually.
Also, it's mixed
So,
zoning because you're living there and it's business.
yes.
And pleasure.
So yeah, I cannot argue that I can't argue against them making that a new tax.
By the way,
thing. That's fine.
I got to call Ardorel about his cloak.
Just as you're getting in line for the next location, coming up to the lady. Well, actually, you're coming up to the sloth.
Oh yeah. I remember.
You're right in
If you
front of
watched
him
Zootopia,
Yes.
as you're about to put all the paperwork there.
Can I just grab the stone out of his pocket and answer it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just Ardorel Stone, can I take a message?
Ardorel? This is Ardorel?
No, this is Zigzag. Ardorel's busy. I'm answering his
It
stone for
didn't
him.
it didn't sound like Ardorel.
It's not.
Oh, who is it?
It's Zigzag. He's busy.
Oh.
I'm answering his stone for him.
All right, Zigzag. I need you to tell Ardorel. Oh, and yourself, because I think you got a cloak too, right? Didn't you? Or
Yeah,
did
he
you get a
did.
cloak?
He did.
Yeah.
All right,
We all
I
did.
have it. I have him in the vault. You can have him get it for you. You know what I mean?
All right, I'll let him know. Ardorel,
Stop it,
your
kid.
cloak is done.
Oh, awesome.
How can I help,
Like-
sir?
All right,
Pick up the rock.
tell them.
Is Ghaleon looking after children? That's a terrifying thought.
Yep. I have all of this paperwork that I was asked to fill out, and I have filled it out, and I need it submitted. As a
Check
rush
it
job.
to ensure I will go as fast as I can, sir.
I will cast haste on the sloth.
Hey! You hear?
It's a buff.
You hear? Someone cast. Fuck was it again? Cancel out magic.
Dispel.
Counterspell?
magic.
Dispel. A counter dispel. Hey!
I'm
We
gonna
see
counter that
down there.
counterspell.
You are not to. You see another counter spell. Hey,
It
none
was
of
a
that.
haste, asshole.
You do not cast any type of spells at this location. You can see it on the sign right here. No spells once you get in allowed.
Well, why the hell's not? It would make things so much faster for everybody involved.
Hey. We had an incident where somebody was casting in here, causing us some issues. We are not having that issue again.
Yes,
All right,
it
that's
was
fair.
me.
Somebody ruining it forever. Wait, what?
So, because of the last incident we had in here, we no longer allow it.
How many rules has Waterdeep created for you and your friends?
I don't
Alright.
know because it's a new timeline, so things may have happened a little differently, but a lot.
If you cast again, we will be forced for you to leave this building.
Fine. You know what? You're leaving me no choice. I'm going to perform the greatest amount of magic I can do without casting a single spell.
Wait, what are you
And
about to do?
I'm going to pull out a stack of gold.
What are you doing there, sir?
I am piling money on this counter until my problems go away.
Everyone in the establishment rushes the table.
Stay back! Ostensibly there is security, so I'm pulling out the revolving crossbow. Stay back! It's not your money.
Yeah, you're trampled.
Oh God!
They are just like everyone who was in line just floods it. There's even some guards that jumped in there too.
Oh!
Oh, anyone who
I
tries
need
to
you to
get
do a dexterity save, both
Yes,
of
please.
you. You need to do a dexterity save to not to get trampled after what Ardorel just did. Oh wow, okay. So
like knowing the way that these
I'm a
sort of
ranger.
counters, yeah, the way these counters are going to be set up, the way like anything is set up, they'll have like the windows and stuff. I will have enough space to like cover the money and like elbow anyone in the face who tries to get even fucking close. But I'm just stacking money on this counter, until someone behind the counter, finishes my paperwork and tells me I'm good.
you just caused the chains to come down behind the counter and just close it all of it. Since everyone is trying to mad dash to get in there.
I think you might have overdone it a little bit there. Just a little bit, I say, standing on top of the counter, avoiding
Excuse
getting
me,
trampled.
sir. You need to leave the facilities right now. And
We should
No.
probably
as
go.
they're grabbing people, kicking them out, they're coming in with the other army, with everybody with a shield, pushing people out, trying to clear the area.
We should
I'm
go.
doing that really rich guy stand of none of this is my problem.
No, it's my
And I
problem.
am just standing there.
Well, you feel the wall coming towards you, pushing you, just like
We should
everyone
go.
else. They're not playing.
I can solve a lot of problems, but that's way too many guys. We should go. I'm just going. I'm walking out with them. Like I can only I can't save someone from themselves.
Feel free. This is fine. I'm up against the counter. They can't really push me anywhere. And of course, because obviously nobody behind the counter was gonna take it, I'm putting my money back in my thing.
Technically, you did get the paperwork to the person before all this happened.
Yeah, about that. As you're trying to put the money away, you're gonna have to do like a sleight of hand to push it all back in.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that. I'll take the first
You
one.
lost. You lost roughly about 30% of that gold.
Good lord.
How much gold did you put up there?
Probably only about 100 because I've only been doing like stacks of 10 at a time.
And it is all over the floor.
It's 30 gold, whatever.
I gotta tell you, there's this thing we say. It's discretion is the better part of valor.
It's City Hall. What
It's
are they
City
gonna do?
And
Arrest
they're,
Find me?
They will.
as they're
Yes,
pushing you
and
out,
arrest us. You
with
gotta know when to retreat sometimes.
as they're pushing all you guys out, you see over the counter as well. There's one soldier looking at the sloth, and the sloth looking back at him, and he points at you, and he points at the paperwork. He puts his hand on it and casts burning. burning hand as all your paperwork is
See,
lit on
those
fire.
those are government documents. You can't do that. Those are on record, right? Am I right? Am I wrong?
Hold
I don't know
on.
anything about
Hold
bureaucracy.
on.
I might be just pulling stuff out of my ass here.
Alrighty. How many people are in the room, including the two behind the counter?
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, so you have there's actually about 10 behind the counter.
Okay.
You have roughly about 40 soldiers right now doing the wall, as well as the other 20 soldiers at each door.
I feel like this place is suddenly a lot larger than you've ever described it.
Didn't need to be larger before, I bet.
It's gotten a little bigger, but you just set off every single red flag here to get this place cleared.
Congratulations, we shut down City
So
Hall.
all the soldiers
Yeah,
have
it's not the
now
first
come
time.
Not
in
the
here
first time.
to clear it out.
Really?
So they are, that's why there's not this many soldiers, but the minute you raise the red flags,
Do I
all
see
of
a
them start-
soldier who looks like he's in charge?
If you did, he's not in your range right now. He is.
Alright. How loud is it in there?
It can echo.
Okay. 500 gold to the first person who takes me to whoever's in charge.
You see a hesitation in the soldiers that were once pushing you guys away suddenly slow down.
As your security, I'm advising you we should really cut our losses here, but if you want to go all in, I'll stick with you.
This is the only way to get this done. Trust me.
Anyone, you hear this echo through the whole place. Anyone who accepts any money will be taken for treason.
Does that include you?
So you right away start to see the soldiers again pushing you guys away.
Do I know where that voice came from?
You believe it came from the opposite end of where you're at.
And about how far away would you say that is for me?
80 feet, give or take.
Alright.
Because
So
you're
I'm
almost
just-
pushed out of the door already. Almost.
I feel like they would have to really try, and I'd have to roll against it or something to actually get me to move, but I'm just gonna action surge and teleport 30 feet towards that and just start walking towards them.
Hey, what about me?
I told you to leave. I could handle this.
That'd make me really bad at my job if I did that. Oh, now there's alarms.
Activate it. And
What
as
did-
soon as you activate Zigzag, you notice, and so does he notice, that the room has a slight green tint now.
Yeah, that happened last time too.
What?
I'm aware.
What does this do?
It kills the magic.
Oh, it's an anti-magic field.
Yeah.
And then goes a slight
Okay.
red.
Ooh,
That's
fun.
probably not good. This is fun for you?
Yeah.
As you notice that the guards have a slight blue on them.
Oh boy.
Do not move, sir.
Are you in charge?
No, I am not in charge, but you are not to move.
Alright. Take
was
me to
gonna-
whoever's in charge.
I was gonna do some dodging and weaving
Please.
stuff, but I'm gonna just freeze.
Lay on the floor, on your knees.
This floor is dirty. I'm not doing that.
Then lay on it.
No.
Or else we will
I will
not take
stand here
Or else
until
we would
you either
not take
bring me
you,
someone who is in charge, or you will take me to someone who's in charge.
sir.
I will
You
go
are
peacefully.
to lay down. You'll go
Bring me a
peacefully.
chair and I'll sit in it.
Okay. He brings a chair, puts it right next to you.
All right.
Go ahead,
I'll sit in the
sit.
chair.
Good. Then you have no problem wearing this collar.
I'll dodge.
Oh, we're in it now. He's like 30, 40 feet away from me now, right? Because I was in front of the
Oh
guard
yeah,
with the shields.
you're pretty much out heading out of the door.
I kind of can I stay with my boss, please? I don't have any magic.
You wanted to dodge it?
Yes.
Dex save. He goes to put it on you, and you knock it out of his hands. You must
None
put
of
this.
that.
You need to put this on.
No. I'm willing to bet that whoever's in charge knows who I am.
Yeah, and you need to wear this.
No.
Try to persuade him.
That'll end well.
Look.
Before he does that zigzag, what do you want to do before you are completely locked out of this place?
If they're that intent on pushing everybody out, I'm gonna let them push me out the front door, and I'm gonna start looking for another way to sneak back in because that is what I do.
All right. As soon as you see the last soldiers push everyone out of the door, you see the cage come down on the door.
Okay, time to start looking for alternate means of entry.
Do me a investigation to look for another way in.
All right, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna start casing the joint.
Basically,
Fuck.
every trip to City Hall goes this way.
All right, you fine. You're looking around. You still can't find jack shit.
I'm gonna keep looking.
We'll continue with Ardorel in a moment.
Yeah.
Because he's short, that's why he can't find nothing.
I mean, you're
Ghaleon,
not wrong.
Ghaleon, you are heading to the vault with the kids
Why you gotta head to the vault?
because
I'll be
you
right
have
back.
to go put that stuff in the vault.
I got the bag in my hand. I can put it in the bag.
He means he's going to use his own portal.
I know it's gonna go on his side.
I thought we had a
So I
shared
gotta go
area.
put it-
Ah,
Yeah,
yes,
so
I
we-
forgot about that shared area.
I already put mine on.
Hey, cool. You didn't say that. Maybe on your turn you can put it on.
Yeah.
The kids are like, cool, what is that? Can I get in there? Let me get in there.
No, you can't get in there. You
Oh,
you
come
might end up
on.
dying. Do you want to die?
What? It looks pretty cool. You just put all
Is
the
this
clothes in there.
is this one of the ones that guy saved from the lizard people?
No, it's one of the other ones.
I was like, which one of you that I saved from the lizard people?
Oh, that's us over here.
Okay, I mean, you should tell them when I tell stuff is dangerous. It's dangerous. I mean, and didn't we save you guys too? You know what I mean? If I say it's dangerous, it's actually dangerous. I'm not telling you, like your mother tells you. You know what I mean? I don't want y'all to get killed. So I close it up. I was like, we don't need you guys crawling in there.
Fine. Just
I'm gonna find you
see
guys some fun stuff to
was.
do.
But you're so cool.
We'll find some fun stuff to do. Don't
Mhm.
worry about it. What are you guys interested in?
I don't know. All we get
I
to
mean,
do is read books and study all the time.
what kind of entertainment you guys like? I can hire some entertainment to come down.
We don't get chances to play a lot.
Well,
It's always read this or put this together or figure out how this works.
apparently you're with me for the next 2 weeks or so for
Really? We
throughout
get a
the
break
day.
from her?
Yeah, you know what I mean. We're gonna do some studying at the library because I do have to check up some stuff. So, but besides that, we'll find plenty of stuff to do. Don't worry. I got money. I like to spend it.
Well, show me. One of the kids is like, show me how to be powerful like you.
Yeah, you're the one that wanted to be like have power like mine, didn't you?
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Junior.
What Junior? What's your color, Junior?
Purple.
Okay, purple. All right, purple. I'm working on making people very powerful, but in the process of getting power, things get bumpy. You know what I mean? That's why I wasn't trying to do this all day, but I'll have some nights to take care of my other affairs. And you guys can help me go look through some books in the library later.
As you're saying all that, the other two, Ardorel's two kids come in and go, I'm his apprentice.
He is too. And guess what, guys? I found a way to give you guys power. But you know what I mean? It got kind of muddled up when I was, you know, unceremoniously discarded by
When you
my
got dumped.
pack. You know, I didn't get jumped.
You got dumped.
So, are you no longer able to use your abilities anymore?
Not all of them. I'm still fairly strong. You wouldn't want to mess around too much with me, but I'm gonna be a lot stronger soon.
This is why his
Soon,
church is
soon, soon.
empty. Oh.
Oh, you children! I'm gonna tell you all right now. Stop it.
Kids.
There'll be people in that church. You watch. People who want power have to worship at my church. And if you guys said that you wanted the power, I could give you guys great power. But you know what I mean? You have to
The
worship at the
the
church.
two kids are like, yeah, we want.
You will get it. I have to get my power restored, and I will grant both of you power.
So,
To my two new followers.
where are you taking the kids at? Because now Ardorel's kids are joining you.
I was going to the training hall to go have everybody run off some of the steam from the pie.
All right, so you take them over to the training area, and
And
Silverhawk is showing off his magic.
I assume there's training sticks and everything like that.
Yep.
And I walk the kids around and show them different things and see what they might feel more comfortable with using.
Do a dodge reflex real quick. I mean, I'm sorry, dodge. Saving roll. Yep.
Come on.
An arrow flies right by your head, as one of them was trying to pull back and be an archer.
Okay. Okay. How about if we're gonna play with the bow and arrows, we all face towards the training dummies over here. We do not fire the arrows all over the place.
I did. It's just really, really, really hard to pull it back.
Well, maybe we might find a short bow for you. That bow is a little big for you. I think we might have a short bow over here. And I go walk over and go look for a short bow for him.
All right. You will now spend the next couple hours with the kids in the training room, trying to resolve, help them out.
Get them figure out what they might be proficient with.
Yep.
Right.
As we go over to O'Koss.
Yep. Gonna pull out my cloak from the shared area. Did the cloaks lose piercing damage ability?
I have to actually look at the sheet of paper with all the cloak
Yeah.
information. So
I found that I have acid, necrotic, and psychic resistance now, but I don't remember if there was like anything else that they did.
I have to find the page that
Yeah.
that's on.
I never the cloaks could hold 3. We had 3 things on there.
Yeah.
Oh, right. But was there anything else that they did?
No, because we sacrificed
Okay,
what
that's
they
fine.
did for the extra slot.
That's fine. I already have piercing resistance from my Saint of the Forge thing.
Like I said, I'll have to look that one up.
Don't bother.
know it's
I'm good.
at. It's somewhere
Eh.
here. I had it written down somewhere.
I'm going to contact Ardorel. I'm feeling curious.
This is going to be funny because I still have the stone.
Do you?
You just get a busy signal. Oh, you have the stone. That's
I
right.
have it. And I'm
Yeah,
outside.
he's
Okay.
outside.
Okay, so it's working. It
Hey, this
It
is
goes
O'Koss.
off.
This is O'Koss. You there?
This is Zigzag.
How's it going?
There's been a bit of a development.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Tell me exactly what happened. Not
Ardorel,
exact, but
Ardorel started some shit in City Hall, and they called in the guards. I got shuffled out the front door, and he got separated. I'm working on finding a way back in right now. Think they got
I
some sort of
don't know
anti-magic
if
thing
you
going on in
going
there.
back in would solve anything. Do you know our guild?
What?
Do you know our guild?
No.
Well, our guild is... Let me look it up here.
oh god, that information.
Enclave.
What enclave?
Emerald
the
Enclave, right?
The Emerald Enclave?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Oh, the Emerald Enclave, or Conclave, is it?
We called it enclave.
Oh, maybe I spelled it wrong. Well, we have a guild called the Emerald Enclave, and maybe if you were to talk to them, they could help
Okay.
sort out the potential problems.
Okay,
They have
so
more
leave...
pull with like government matters than we do.
Got it. Okay, so leave Ardorel to his own devices inside City Hall. Don't break into City Hall.
Yeah,
Go meet the Emerald Enclave.
Yeah, I don't think breaking in would help the situation.
Plan was to get in and get him out, but if
And
you
then
got a better
what
idea,
would
we'll
happen?
go with that.
Yeah, but think about that. And then what would happen? We're gonna have more problems if we don't lessen the government problem that he apparently created.
Oh, he created quite the problem. There was a stampede. He
I mean,
caused
it
a
happened
stampede.
before. So
I
not...
didn't cause a stampede.
You
Other people
You are not here.
chose
This
to
is my phone call.
stampede.
This is my phone call.
Elfears.
He caused a stampede. Guards came in, shuffled everybody out. Okay, I
Yeah,
will go.
that sounds about right.
Okay, where can I meet the Emerald? Meet up with these with this Emerald Enclave.
I'm gonna describe to him where they are located.
Okay, they're just to the south.
Yeah, out of game, I know where they are. In game, my character doesn't.
Yeah, well, I described to him where they are.
Keep in mind that
You just
it
walk
might
around
be-
going.
keep
Yeah.
in mind that some stuff has changed from the book, so
Yeah, well, I figure the general location of the Emerald Enclave is probably the same.
Yeah, and if you need anything specific, you contact me and I can send it through the
cats.
the bag system.
He doesn't have a bag. He doesn't have our
I
bag.
thought he doesn't have a bag.
No, he has.
He has a regular bag.
Well, he has a bag of holding. Specifically, the bag of holding that we got
The D-bag.
in return for the dick statue.
I thought we had tried to get him New one.
I do
No,
not
we
have
just
a bag.
got.
I do not have a bag of holding.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
well,
They gave it to
Yeah,
you.
we gave you
We gave you the
my
D-bag.
bag of holding.
Crap! I must have forgotten to list it. That's on me then.
Yeah, you. I do remember
It's
that.
the
Okay.
D bag of holding.
Okay, cool. I
Let me
guess
think here.
I must have. It's probably in my notes. There it is in my notes. I forgot to list it in the character sheet. That's on me.
So if you need help, contact me.
All right, and I've got this. I've got his stone, so you can contact me
Did
as
we?
well.
Does he have a cloak? Do you have a cloak?
Yeah.
It's in the
So
vault.
at the very least, he looks like us.
You know, he does not want to have one of your cloaks.
He doesn't have one of our cloaks.
No, it's in the vault. That it just got done.
The new cloak you did have made for him, but that's in the vault.
At the very least, they'll hear my voice through the communicator. Hopefully
if it's
that's
a problem,
enough.
Yeah, if it's a problem, I'll get you on the stone.
Yeah, hopefully that's enough. But we'll find out, I guess.
Okay, will do. I guess I'm headed to the Emerald Enclave.
Yeah. Best of luck. And
Thanks.
let's try to not be on the bad side of the government for now.
Hey, you're the boss.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I think we're good, right?
Yeah, we're good. I'm off. Yeah, so I'm gonna follow his directions to the Emerald Enclave.
All right. I'm just creating you a churn order in here and just moving you
Yeah, because I'm separate
right
now.
before Ardorel. Before we move on, Ardorel, anything else? You want to say while you're on this chair, and there are a bunch of guards around you right now?
Oh, I'm just like relaxing until whoever's in charge gets here. And obviously preventing them from putting any sort of collar on me.
You're gonna get tackled or something.
How are they going to tackle me? I highly doubt they can beat my deck save. Like, I will just dodge them.
Fair. No, that's fair. I didn't think about that. Sorry, I just think about you and magic. I don't think about your decks, and I should.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do any of your skills need magic in some way?
Some of them, but my base stats are pretty dang good. Like I naturally just have max dex. Like none of my items give me that. I just have it.
Right.
A god stat.
It really is.
Dex is always useful. It's never not useful for anybody. Unfortunately.
Now the real question is, does my bag work?
No.
Okay. So I'm limited to just the money that I have in my
Person.
Oh
Yes.
no.
And whatever
Well,
weapon,
so
weapon you're currently carrying.
Would he have had any
considering,
weapon out?
I always have at least one sword out and on
like
me.
on a sheath thing?
Yeah. Usually two of them because one of them I don't use very often. But
Alright.
it's important to have.
So you're waiting for the big guy to come in.
Yep.
Alright. As you're waiting for the big guy to come in, Zigzag, you follow the path that was given to you by O'Koss, and there's a front gate you have to get through, and then you can walk into the
All right.
place.
Is the gate open or is it closed? Is it locked?
It's open.
Okay. Then I'll just walk in. Open gate is usually an invitation.
As soon as you walk in, a gardener comes out and walks up to you, goes, "Oh, do you have any business here, sir?"
Yes. My employers and friends have sent me to talk with the Emerald Enclave
And who
secret
is
help and an
this?
issue.
And
Uh,
who is who are
It's
you
Reavers.
representing?
Bronze Reavers.
I was just looking. I couldn't remember. I was just looking at the map. The Bronze Reavers.
Oh, them. Yes. Are you sure you're representing, sir?
Yes.
I see.
Is there something I should know?
Follow me, please.
Hey, we pay our dues.
Okay, against my better judgment, I'm gonna follow this guy. Oh, I'm gonna get
And we
kidnapped.
make a
Our
lot of
guild
money, and we
dues
should be paying
are
them a good amount. We
our
should be happy
guild
with it.
dues are automatically deducted before any of the money shows up in our accounting stuff. I have it calculated in a list.
You remember that they've also helped you out with other situations.
That's their job.
We bring them in a lot of money, apparently.
Oh yeah, we're probably one of their highest. Anyways,
Paying guild
And
members.
I can actually probably figure out real quick just how much money we've given them over time.
So you will calculate that while Zigzag is brought up to the front door.
we just won't be able to talk to you. But yeah,
The gardener doesn't go in, but
Because weren't we giving them at least 5% of everything?
the person
Yeah.
inside, a butler, goes, "Oh, they are for the BR, sir." Oh, yes. Right this way. Please wipe your feet right over here. You.
He very politely wipes his feet.
May I get you a water as you wait?
No, thank you.
He takes you up to the second floor, like a little, like a kind of like a waiting area, as you see these two big doors. You see that the door is slightly open as some people are coming out of it. I think that went well. Yeah, that went well. I think we're good. As a next set of group walks in, they look like lizard people. As they're summoned up next to walk in.
All right, well, I will just do my best dentist's office impression and take a seat in a chair if there is one and wait my turn. And I don't know,
These are very fancy chairs.
go through some pamphlets or whatever they have lying around. You know, waiting room stuff.
We've paid them at least 30,000 gold.
oh,
So this is a very fancy area you're in right now.
they upgraded.
They
Well,
should. We
you are
paid
giving them
a
a
lot.
lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know, you can see that they also have their own guards here. And by what you know, you can see that these are not your regular run-of-the-mill guards. These are a little more higher class ex-military style.
All right, I'm gonna kind of like casually kind of like size them up, try and get a feel for like how good do
Wait,
I
if
think
you
these
know
guys
any of
are.
them?
Maybe, I don't know, I might.
They have military training
Okay.
to a high degree.
Okay, so officially not to be fucked with. Best behavior then?
Now, as you're waiting in the area, let's see. You see a group come in. It's a mishmash of adventurers. But they, compared to everybody else, they're just like putting their feet on the table. They're standing on the chair, leaning up against the side. They're just like, Butler, we
Oh,
need
hell no.
some food and water over here, please.
Hey, you're in a nice establishment. Show some goddamn decorum.
Did that little thing talk to us? I think he talked to us. Sorry, we can't hear you from all the way down there.
You should show your host some respect.
He hired us, okay? We've done the job. We're just here to report back in.
Oh,
He knows who he hired.
so you're under contract. That's you're working for them. That's even more of a reason to show just at least a modicum of decorum.
He knows who he hired. He knows what we're all about. Ooh, we stained his fancy table. Ooh. He'll just wash it out tomorrow.
Hate adventurers. Downright disrespectful.
Hey.
One of them grabs the drink, swigs it, tosses it on the floor. Another!
What the nine hells is wrong with you people?
We just came back from
Read the
completing some
room.
crazy stuff here, so don't mind my friend here. He's just relaxing
Relax at the tavern.
now. Oh, we plan to get there too. And maybe some fun ladies while we're at it tonight once we get paid.
Oh, good lords.
What's a pipsqueak like you doing here, anyways?
I'm here on behalf of my employers.
Oh, representative. Ooh. Don't dress like one.
That's because they don't pay me to dress nice.
Oh, look at the balls on this guy.
We do.
Well, our turn's coming up after this group, and then you can go after us, okay?
Well, we'll see what they say.
So, as that wraps up, Ghaleon. Or did I skip Oak? No, O'Koss was. God
That's
damn it.
right.
I don't know
That's
what I
right.
screwed up here. Yeah, Ghaleon.
All right.
The kids are. They've been running around in that area, training, learning what they like. Two of them wanted you to teach them magic, but apparently you can't. So
Yeah, guys, I'm working on the magic stuff. You guys gotta be patient with that. Maybe you can have Silverhawk show you a little bit. I got him started, and he's progressed.
yeah, check this out. As he's doing some tricks.
Be mindful and not destroy nothing, though, Silverhawk.
Oh, don't worry. I have an idea of controlling my abilities. I'm still connected to mine.
You're funny. You're gonna
So,
be the one asking me for power soon.
so as you look around the training area, it is a disaster. There are weapons on the floor. There's items all over the place. They're like, "Hey, can we get something to eat? We're starting to get hungry."
Yeah, but first we're gonna clean this mess up. Once you guys
What
clean this mess up,
mess?
you see the freaking weapons and shit all over the place. It wasn't like that
It
when you
was.
guys
It
came in
was
here.
like. It was like
It,
that
it
when
was
we
definitely
came
not like
in.
that. It was
You should
definitely
get the
not like that.
person before us to clean it. Yeah, the one that was in here.
Do you guys want me? You want me to go tell your mothers? You want me to go tell your mother? You go
Ah,
clean the shit up, and then I will make sure you guys have something really good for dinner. Okay?
do you promise some good sweets?
Well, sweets after dinner. We got to have regular dinner first. We already had sweets all right today, but we'll have sweets after dinner.
I get to get whatever I want.
One thing of whatever you want.
They kind of huddle together, and you hear whispering back and forth. They look at you, look back at each other. We get drinks too, right?
Of course, usually you need them.
Sweet drinks.
Oh
I
no.
guess. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, okay. As they go and start cleaning up the whole place.
Oh my god.
I mean, at least they don't have to go home to me. I only gotta watch them during the day.
Fair enough. I would do the exact same thing.
They start cleaning up the whole place for you.
So, that wasn't too bad. And then while I'm sitting there, I go change out my cloak, put my new cloak on. Oh, that's snazzy.
We're done. Yeah, we're done. All right. Can we get food?
Let's go. I'm done. I'm got my cloak on.
Yay!
We'll make our way, I guess, to the
Big table over here.
tavern. Yeah.
So you sit there and all the kids sit around.
I call like Ragnar.
What are
Gonna
you
need
doing?
some
What
food.
are you doing with all the kids today?
It wasn't planned this way, but yeah, gotta help where help's needed, right?
Yeah, yeah. What can I get? What can I get for the kids?
Well, kids, what do you want? Well, what do we have? We
I'm
have
assuming the
burgers.
usual for you two over there. Ardorel's kids.
You guys want the whatever you usually get?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, their usual. Well, what do you five want? We have burgers, little wing things, potato wedges,
Yes.
all of that.
Yes.
All right, we want everything, Ragnar,
And a cake.
and what? And a cake.
Mhm.
I guess everybody wants a slice of cake. That's gonna be your sweet. Is that what you're all saying? That's gonna be your sweet,
Mm-hmm.
and you're each having one, right? Okay. And you can't eat it until we're done eating your regular food.
One of Ardorel's kids looks over at O'Koss and gives him. I'm not O'Koss. I mean Ragnar.
Are you there?
What was that?
No, not O'Koss. Rangar.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
cut
hear what
out
he
or
said.
something. We didn't hear
Yeah.
what you said.
Oh, one of Ardorel's kids looks over at Rangar and gives him a wink.
And with my passive perception, I didn't notice shit.
No, you don't.
And I was like, yeah, and everybody, what kind of sweet drink did you guys want? Not alcohol, Ragnar. Do you understand me?
Ha 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 ha. Then what do you want?
I know you got some sort of
Oh,
sweet
lemonade, sweet tea,
lemonade,
lemonade,
sweet tea.
extra sugar. Yeah. Okay. Or-
Ghaleon
Oh,
is learning the joys of being an uncle. You get to get the kids all sugared up and then send them back to their
And the right
parents.
back. Yep.
all right. He takes the orders for everybody and heads back into the kitchen. We'll be back to you in a moment, Ghaleon. O'Koss.
Yep.
Had a roll view real quick. Wow. Okay. Everyone's focused in there,
Good. Good.
working.
Nice.
As Molly walks in the door and goes, "It's your time to change the baby."
Sure, let's go into the study. We'll do it in the study.
Oh, hi, Molly. How are you? Oh, hi. What is she doing? As she slowly turns her head to O'Koss. What is she doing here? She gives you like this creepy smile.
We're trying to shorten the time making this stuff to save the
Do you
existence
really
here.
need this much help?
Yeah, we need
O'Koss?
more. Actually,
you don't
Molly,
need more help, O'Koss.
we do. Actually, Molly, you're really
No, you
skilled.
don't.
You're really skilled at a lot of stuff. You could potentially help us.
O'Koss, come. Can we talk over
We can
here in the hallway?
do
Can
it
we
in
talk in the hallway
the
for a minute?
study.
Yeah, let's go to the study. Let's go
I'm
over
glad
there.
I'm taking care of the kids now.
I'm glad I'm causing a riot in City Hall.
Can you come over here real quick?
Yeah, I'm going to the study.
As soon as you walk in the studies,
I'm
why
also
is
real glad
your
I'm out.
ex here?
Oh, we never had any relation.
Uh-huh.
They were trying to force me to hook up with her. I didn't go for it.
What? She doesn't need to be here, okay? You need to send her home.
That's not
She
going to
needs to be with
happen.
Thomas, not here around you.
We need to deal with this or we're going to die. Like everyone,
Okay,
everywhere.
I need you to figure out how to not have her and still do that, okay? Okay, I don't want her around you. You understand this?
I don't understand your reasoning.
You don't understand the reason.
Oh boy.
How about if you can find a replacement that is better?
I have to do your job with once you have her here? Do you really want her here or me here?
This person I'm talking to is totally not related to the one that I signed up for out of game. Anyways,
You've never dealt with this situation.
she's like totally oblivious. Anyways, if you can help find someone that can save us time on this, even more so than 5 days, I'm totally fine switching to.
I'm glad you can find somebody in 5
I'm saying if you can.
that you will find, unless you want to take care of the baby. Well, I go find someone.
Have Ghaleon take care of the baby.
Do you not understand the stakes of
That's
this
illegal.
situation?
I'm already taking care of like your two too. I'm taking care of 7.
Mine are.
Well,
You
at least
guys-
now you
So-
can say your church offers a daycare.
So Molly just looks at you and just goes, "So what will it be?"
Do you not understand the stakes of this situation?
I understand what could happen.
And
So, do you want to take care of the baby while I handle what you asked me to do? Because at least if I know the baby's with you, she won't
she
try
can hang
anything.
out in the forge if maybe I can put like a
Who can hang out in the forge?
in the study, I guess, maybe. But I can't be with her.
You need to be with the baby.
That makes no sense.
Didn't you make a thing literally so you could do that?
You have the front.
It's a front thing, but how can I do actual work when she's in front of me, between me and the hot, dangerous things?
Nolan, flip it around to your back. I
Out
assume
of
you were
game.
smart enough to make
And
it
then I'll
the
have
third
to
arm.
reversible.
and then I'll
Out
have
of
to
game. I'd like to point out, you guys are essentially made of money. Hire a nanny.
yeah.
The issue is, his baby mama wants him to have the baby there to stop the Dragonborn lady from hitting on him.
Well, then have the nanny with the baby in the room. He can't be holding the
That's
baby
the
because he's trying to
worst, 'cause
work.
Then he's gonna be trying to fuck the nanny.
That went places.
I'm not especially thrilled with Molly's personality these days, but whatever.
Welcome to a relationship.
Molly
Welcome to
313.
marriage.
Yeah, but she totally about-faced with, like, the original one.
Because she's
Maybe
Molly
it's
313.
different plane.
Also, when
Never
everything
mind.
started, she was doing a lot of drugs.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah, that's true. That
There's a
really is
difference
true.
between making and doing.
Never
Jeez.
get high on your own supply.
Literally did a bunch of drugs the night we met her and Sahana.
Yeah, remember when you guys were at the bar and everything? Y'all all did a bunch of drugs and got drank and
I
shit.
missed all
Remember?
that shit.
Anyways,
You probably don't remember because you did a bunch of drugs and drank.
maybe.
Nothing like a good power blackout.
I don't know. There aren't a ton of people I can source to do things around here. So how do we even hire people if I can't have someone hire a person?
You have people to do people.
Who? Rengar?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess. Okay, Molly, I'm going to have Rengar hire a nanny, and that should help alleviate some of the problem. Like I said,
Well, that will open me up, but that doesn't deal with the situation in there.
you can open up and help us in here
I am not spending
because
time around her.
you have the skills, the ability, the knowledge to do this type of
Tell
stuff.
her that she's better at it than the Dragonborn
I had a hint of inspiration. You're
lady.
more skilled, smarter, more resourceful,
Better looking.
and yes, that too. As I have another
You
bit
have
of
a way
inspiration.
with words. If I have to show her up, since her god,
Yes.
I'm sorry, your god, I will show him up. Maybe he'll become mine
Sure,
god as well, since I can show her up there and
exactly,
show her what a real tinkerer can do.
exactly.
I mean, she's definitely said "Oh God" with you before.
Very true. I guess I had my communicator on. I didn't realize it was on, and these voices are showing up.
No, this is just the imaginary voices of your friends talking in your head because
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So,
That's
I'm
also
trying to
true.
cut down on off-table chatter, and I'm failing.
No,
when
it
you're
works.
Yeah.
walking back in there, she is holding your hand. She's up against you.
Okay, that's fine.
She is, as you know, the minute she turns, she goes over to kiss you in the cheek.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Okay, O'Koss, baby. I will definitely help
Yeah.
you
So
with your project.
right.
As
Hopefully,
she walks you over to your desk.
Molly, I'd like for you to vet any of the people he finds for Ryoko.
Oh, you want me to vet your assistants? No problem.
No,
I will
the
definitely,
just-
as she says it very loudly, make sure of that.
caretaker or whatever. What were they called?
Oh,
the kid?
I thought you wanted me
Nanny?
to vet your
Nanny.
team.
I mean, you can do both, but the nanny.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. I will
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
do that.
really just digging your own grave.
I mean, her personality is
Thank you,
out of game.
sweetie.
Out of game, her personality. The jealousy thing is not cool, but anyways,
Okay, dude,
that was out of game.
I know, but this is a thing that happens.
It depends.
Oh, I have had to deal with this situation before.
Yeah,
It is not a fun situation
yeah,
to deal with.
I can imagine.
Yikes.
So,
Yeah. In game, I get Rengar on the communicator. Rengar, we're gonna need a nanny very quick. So if you can find a great one, the cost isn't a big consideration. It's more so quality. That'd be super helpful. Kind of priority number one.
oh,
Yeah.
apparently, just so you know, Ghaleon, I think's doing that right now. Prepping food for all the kids. You can ask,
Meanwhile,
Oh, dude.
unaware in a different room,
you can
Ghaleon.
ask him.
Maybe is it? I don't know.
All right, kids, you need to stop fucking throwing food around the table.
Oh, I don't know.
He's
Just
swearing a
saying,
lot in front of children.
you might want to check with him. But I'll look around.
Yeah, we look for high quality, kind, reasonable. Again, money isn't an issue.
Okay. I'll see
No,
what I
no
can get
bad
for you in the next
record.
couple days.
Days? Are you sure you can't expedite it with money?
I have to send out the message and see what comes in, and then talk to
Can
them.
we get someone to directly just do it? Find like boots on the ground type of thing.
You want me to hire somebody to hire the nanny?
Who do we have
This is getting
around here?
complicated.
We don't have no other managers right now because they all left and shit. So we don't have no real knowledgeable people there to do anything.
Yeah,
I can at least send out the message, wait for returns, and do everything in between of what I'm already doing on top of cooking, on top
Did
of
we
serving,
have those
on top of
guards?
making sure people do what they have to do, on top of keeping track of this place, on top of doing what I. Don't worry, I can do.
I think we need to hire freaking Ragnar some help.
Yeah,
To
I
be
agree.
fair, yesterday, Zigzag told you how to solve that problem.
So.
in all fairness, yesterday was a week ago, and none of us remember what happened.
Ooh, told you, take your existing employees, you need managers, promote from within, and hire new people to backfill because your new managers that
Well,
you've
aren't we going to
promoted?
have now our soldiers are going to be working for us inside the bar and other places in here?
Yeah, but no, you need to take your existing people who've been working there forever who aren't managers, promote them to manager positions because they already know how everything should
We
be
barely
run.
have any
I
staff unless we're
Don't
forgetting
know
people.
how much staff is actually left. I know we still have the guy in the kitchen and
Yeah,
Rangar.
turtle in the kitchen.
Did we
Yeah, I
have
don't
like
know who else is
guards? I
left.
thought we had guards at one point, or were those the guild's guards?
They were the guild
No.
guard. They were
Jesus
providing.
Christ.
For a while, you had the guild.
Yeah, well
Right.
then I guess you guys need to hire people.
Yeah, I can't think of any random NPC we had in the past.
Rangard goes, I will begin searching what you ask.
But yeah, just in the suggestion box, don't do their
Thomas
interviews the way
wasn't
you
so
did
drunk
mine.
we could have Thomas do it.
You're not there.
True.
So.
And
He takes your-
Rengar, try to
Yeah.
find more staff in general, administrative, helpers.
He writes it on his chalkboard.
What is that noise?
Are you saying in game or out of game?
What noise?
I don't know.
I guess he's hearing something.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, it was like I was hearing weird noises in my house. I'm like, what the heck's going
Oh,
on? Apparently
okay.
it just randomly started pouring rain outside. I hear it in the ducts. It was just
Okay.
like out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck?
It's raining?
Here it is. Just started.
Oh.
Okay.
Out of
I know.
nowhere.
I know. I don't live too far from.
And it was weird. Sorry.
No. All right. So we're going from O'Koss back to Ardorel as Ardorel's sitting in the chair, relaxed, as this really big ogre walks in with this little gnome.
Little tiny guy.
Mm-hmm. As all the
All right.
guards move over to the side. Are you the one causing all the problems here, sir?
Indirectly.
You have been
Problems
asked to leave,
happen.
and you have been told you have been refusing. Is that correct, sir?
That is true.
You do realize that the place has been shut down. Are you aware of this, sir?
I was given a notice that I had to have stuff completed. I came here to complete it, and then they burned my paperwork.
I see. Are you the reason for creating this issue, though?
No.
No. Well, according to all the guards here and the people at the counter, they have stated that you are the reason to this due to the fact that you, for whatever reason, you started showing off money,
See, I was placing money on the counter in front of
causing
me. Ah,
everyone to run towards the money.
that doesn't cause anything. Those people made that choice. I wasn't going, hey,
So,
look, free money. I was putting money on the counter in front of me, in between me and the person on the other side of the counter.
right, but
I can't
were
be
you
held responsible.
according to what we interviewed with the sloth, that's why this took so long.
That explains a
He
lot.
stated that he had not told you had to pay a fee yet, so there was no reason for the money to be put on the table.
Well, I
He
knew there
said
was
he was
going
just
to
had
be a
started
fee.
to. He said he just started to look at the paperwork, and then you started just putting money on the table for no apparent reason, sir.
If you
Which
go into a
you
place
cited
knowing,
the issue.
I
I don't know what type
look,
of destruction you wanted to cause or disruption, but as you see, the place has been evacuated. Everyone was moved out of here except for you that has refused, which is now considered trespassing upon these grounds. Is this correct, sir?
debatable.
No debate,
However,
sir.
no. See, I have a question for you. You go into a place knowing that you're going to have to pay something, and you also know that they're going to take a while to tell you how much you have to pay. What do?
You
You
wait
stand there and wait?
until
No. You start getting your money
you're told
ready.
how much is this you're going to have to pay, and then you're taken to a private area where you may take out your money so that way you may be able to pay for it, so that way you don't create these type of disruptions due to these type of disruptions happening in the past.
This You can't blame one person for other people choosing to start a riot.
All it does is take one person to mess up the whole thing. Why do you think we
Dave,
have this
it's
no
called
magic?
inciting.
Why do you think this is called? Why do you think we have this sign, no magic? And yet you had the audacity to cast magic on the clerk, and you teleport in a no magic zone.
In my defense, it's a goddamn sloth you have running a counter. I cast
Excuse
haste
me,
on it.
sir. We are
And second,
equally. We are very diversified, and we are equal employment to all. We do not discriminate upon what type of handicap, mental disablements, or
It's a
otherwise.
good thing my character did not hear that.
uh, look, a sloth you can make accommodations for in pretty much any job. However, having them work a register or like in any sort of capacity front facing customers, not from a standard of how they look or act, but from an actual standard of logistics, it just doesn't work. Um, Having
It
them work
works for
somewhere where
us.
they can take their time, that's fine. That's great even. Because there's a lot of jobs that like should like be done like slowly and like have them take their time with, but working at the counter is not one of them.
So this whole thing was about making a complaint. You could have just filed the proper paperwork and put it on the proper area if you had to file this type of.
Well, see, I shouldn't have had to file this stuff because your city
If you,
specifically created these laws to mess with my people.
Excuse
And
me?
I can prove that. And that
Do you have any
is
paperwork to show?
I have the original document that told me what paperwork to fill out,
May I?
and I can point you to the ashes of the paperwork I did fill out that they burned.
According to this is your final notice, so that means that you've already received previous notices that you did not accomplish, sir, as he hands it back.
We were out of town, and the person who was in charge of picking up the mail misplaced it.
Sure, sir.
I
You're
can
doing
prove that.
this at the last minute, just like everyone else.
I have
And you're
evidence
trying to
of being out of
flaunt
town.
around some of this cash, which we get it. Some of our patrons are very wealthy.
Oh god, you're
So,
dealing with a bureaucrat.
Oh, I am, and I know how
Like,
to deal with this.
Hardcore.
as you understand, sir, you need to properly go through the chain for the whole
I
procedure.
do understand that there is a process to this.
I'm
there's
glad you understand the
There is
process.
about 1,000 reasons that I am willing to go through this process with you if we can get this dealt with today.
Now, you see, my process is to ensure the safety and well-being of all people here. So, since you created an issue here, you may make one of two choices, sir.
I suppose I
You
can
may go
increase.
back outside and wait with everybody else until we set the whole thing here. And then you may be able to flow properly and do not cast any magic here. And things will just go as they're supposed to. Or, I'm just saying, or you can wait 20 years behind bars and then come back to City Hall and then go through the proper paperwork. Which, seeing that you have a final notice, you still might not have that piece of land.
I have about 3,000 reasons why that won't work out.
Well, you have your two options in front of you, sir, and that is the only two options you currently have.
You want to do persuasion,
How
maybe?
about 7,500?
$7,500 what, sir? Because I hope you're not trying to bribe an official in front of all these guards here.
Oh, no, 7,500 reasons. I would never bribe a government official in front of guards, sir. But I would not be averse to discussing my paperwork issues with you in private.
Persuasion, please.
Advantage because money?
Advantage because he flashed quite a bit of money.
Hold on. Granted.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Hold on. I'm using a luck point. Let's roll one
It's
more.
only going to be the one. It's only going to be one with no advantage or disadvantage.
Oh,
fuck.
Holy shit!
Holy
shit! Oh my god!
Yeah, I'll take the 11, please. I mean, 11's not bad. If I'm offering a shit ton of money and I can clearly go up from there.
Are we gonna switch to
Yeah, we're gonna be switching over to
Captain?
zigzagging.
So he has a
This
chance
is
to
fantastic.
add to this.
We're gonna switch over. Okay, so we're gonna hold you off right there
Okay.
before we continue. Zigzag.
Yes.
As the other lizard people come out, as you know, it's your turn to come up. That other group cuts you off. Hey, we told you we were up next, buddy.
You're not up next.
Oh,
I was
yes,
here
we are.
first.
You were here.
Yes, I was here first, and you'll address me by my proper name and rank, thank you. It's Sergeant Zigzag.
Actually, you're a captain now.
Sergeant. Ooh, Sergeant.
Would his voice be naturally high just based on his size and like the size of his lungs and
It
such?
could be. It could also be low after years of being in the field for like combat. I don't know. It could go
Okay.
either way.
Yeah.
Whichever people think is funnier.
Yeah.
So, how do you want to handle this?
I'm gonna try and handle it diplomatically because it would be rude to get into a fight and get blood all over the carpet of this place, especially since I haven't actually met the Emerald Enclave people yet. Listen, this is gonna be quick. I was here first. None of us want to make a scene.
Roll me persuasion.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad.
Not as bad as mine.
Prepare to be surprised.
Isn't that cute? He wants to go ahead of us. Oh.
Listen, you adventurer punks. I've seen hundreds of men and women like you die like frogs in a blender. In the jungles of Chul, in the forests of Cormyr, the deserts of Kalimshan. It doesn't matter. You talk a big game, but really, what have you got? Some fancy magic, maybe. A few skills. You think you're hot shit. You've taken on a few dungeons, killed some goblins. It's adorable.
The butler walks up to you next to you. Is
That
there
was
a
beautiful.
problem?
There's no problem here.
I think you gentlemen were after, we'll be after him.
That's what we were just discussing.
Are we understood, gentlemen? As he pulls out a butter knife.
I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't screw with this butler.
They all just then get it. Fine. Get us some more drinks then. Chop chop. I think Zigzag, you are next.
Thank you very much. I'll go in now.
I do appreciate your speech, but
They're extremely rude.
oh, of course, but what can we say? They hire certain individuals here.
Not becoming of adventurers.
Yeah. They're not as polite as you are. Please
Well,
go ahead.
Thank you very much. I'll go in.
As you walk in, remember that it's sunlight outside, so in this room, you see these thick curtains covering the windows. It's a little more dim in here. It's only the candles that are lighting up this place.
Well, Zigzag likes that. Kobolds have sunlight sensitivity. I actually take disadvantage on like perception checks in bright light.
And you see the hand with these like longish nails. Come in. You are next.
Thank you for seeing me. Especially
Yes,
on such
yes.
short
Take
notice.
a seat right over.
He sits down.
As behind him, a little bit of the flicker of a light reveals a warforge with heavy armor. Oh, don't worry about him. He's just here.
Well, with the kind of people you employ, I see why you would want good security, and he looks like very good security.
Oh, he is. Your Bronze Reavers helped acquire him.
Oh, fantastic. I recently joined them.
Yes. I don't see you on their roster
No, it was
of
very
employees.
recent.
It's kind of odd they wouldn't send in some information with one of the cats here.
Is that really that odd? They've met us.
Normally, yeah, but normally it's you guys there.
Yes, this was a last minute appointment.
So I'm
that-
assuming that they're in trouble as always, if they're not here.
You assume correctly. I was advised to seek your aid in regards to the fact that Ardorel has gotten himself into a bit of trouble at City Hall.
Did
That's
his
Sorry, who?
money?
That's perfect.
He
Did
may or may
Good old
not have
Ardorel.
caused
Did
a bit
his
of a.
did his money not get him out of his situations?
Oh no, it got him into the situation.
Uh,
There was a minor stampede and some minor trampling, and then some magic, and
this is
he's
City
at
Hall
City
up
Hall.
north.
Yes, he's at City Hall.
Okay.
And O'Koss
As
advised me
long as
to.
the place isn't on a lockdown or anything, we should be fine to the situation.
It looked a bit locked down when I was forcibly ejected.
That,
Hmm.
are you sure it wasn't Ghaleon?
It was not. I believe he's back at the compound today. It was just Ardorel and I filling
So
out
it
some
wasn't
paperwork.
Ghaleon.
No, I can very much guarantee that he was not involved in this particular incident.
That's different.
I think just Ardorel, bureaucracy, money,
Ardorel.
things kind of
It's better this way.
spiraled. Yes, I know I'm mispronouncing it. I'm rolling with it.
So who is Andre?
Oh, Ardorel. I'm sorry. I'm new. Like I said, I'm not very good with names. Ardorel.
Oh, I thought you had hired someone else.
No. This is completely on me. I'm just very bad with names.
Ah, I see. I see. Oh, so you. Hmm. Sorry, I just can't get that it wasn't Ghaleon causing this issue this time.
It absolutely, on my life, was not Ghaleon.
Huh.
And I can't believe those
You know
words
they
would
had to
ever
go
come
to.
out of my mouth.
You know that they had to go to prison once, right?
No! This sounds like juicy gossip.
You can ask them about that situation.
Oh, I will. I did
But
not
for
know.
now, I will send a letter over there, and this should clear up all issues.
Thank you so much for your intercession in this matter.
Let them know that it'll be deducted from their usual.
I will make sure to let them know.
Yes, we will add the charges onto that, so they think they can spare it.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, and tell them to keep things low. The city's been a little more. How should we say?
On edge?
Yes.
Been feeling that since I got into town a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, things are just awful. So tell them not to cause so much of a ruckus.
I will do so.
Zigzag, was it?
Indeed.
I will have your name just in case.
Much appreciated.
If something were to occur, tell them to notify me so I may launch. If anything major needs to, I will send out my squad.
I will do so.
Do you need a drink before you?
I could use one at this point. Yes, thank you very much.
They just pour you a drink.
He graciously accepts and downs it.
Roll me a Constitution saving.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Son of a bitch.
You're perfectly fine.
Oh, okay.
You
Cool.
excuse yourself, but the minute you walk out of the front doors and that air hits your face, you're instantly drunk.
Son of a bitch. I absolutely have to call O'Koss and let him know what's going on. This will be fun. So I'm gonna take out the sending stone. I'm gonna call up O'Koss.
All right, you'll call him on his turn.
Yeah, okay.
Ghaleon,
Yes.
the kids have eaten. They've been throwing shit around. They are really hyped up right now.
What time is it?
It's almost evening. Almost to the evening. There's a couple hours left.
What should we do now? You guys finished off all your food and you guys are ready to get out of here?
Yeah. We're good. We're good. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Ragnar, come
Wait for a moment. I'll be right back.
get this table.
Yeah, I got it, boss. Don't worry. I'll clean it up. Where are we going next? Yeah, before Mom comes and picks us up. Where are we going?
Well, where would you guys like to go?
I don't know. Is there like a workshop or something we can play in?
I don't think we should go to the forge shop. They got important stuff going on down there. We
Ooh,
don't want to go down there.
is there any like secret tunnels or anything we can go check out?
No, there's not. There's definitely not no secret tunnels around here for you guys to explore in.
Oh,
I
such a big place. Nowhere to play around.
and I wink.
Can we play? Oh. I think he has something. Yeah. Shh. Keep a secret. Where are we going?
I start making my way from the table down through the back of the kitchen to the back service passway.
Here or here?
Just
I'm back.
I guess where do we? Yeah, the entrance is right here.
All right. So what do you do to go in at this? Is it like doors here, O'Koss, or is it like a
Those are
secret entrance?
doors. The probably some type of lock that we would have mutually, or in staff and such.
All right. You're able to open this up.
You trying to go into the
Okay.
basement?
No, I'm just taking them through the passageway. I'm
Oh, okay.
showing them ways to escape if there was ever a problem.
Yeah. There's not really
See
anywhere to
down.
escape back there.
What is this, O'Koss?
That's a bow and arrow.
Well, it would allow you to go into a bunch of different rooms to escape.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, look. Can I play with that?
No, we don't want to be touching anything back here. But all back here leads all through the rest of the storefronts and the
Yeah,
rest of
back
the building.
doors.
Yeah.
You could show them the
Hey.
bunks. You could show them.
There's a bunch of beds in here.
Yeah, that's for, the staff that would be working here.
They run up and start jumping the beds.
This is a secret passageway, this S thing.
Okay.
There's one up here, too.
No, you guys can go put out there. There's nobody using the beds right now. You guys can go jump across there.
So they're like claiming the top beds, the bottom beds, and they're just jumping around bed to bed to bed to bed.
I actually think like
fall off.
20
Don't fall off the beds, please.
aren't like 26 of them being used. I thought that some
Ugh.
of the guys came by yesterday.
Yeah, but they weren't. They didn't come here yet. They got to wait till they're coming in. Or he went to go get them, whatnot.
Ah, okay, cool.
One of the kids fell off the top bunk, hurt himself.
I didn't get.
Oh.
Now, see, I told you, you shouldn't do that.
Oh, my knee hurts.
Yeah, Ghaleon is the fun uncle.
Now,
I told you I should have done that.
Come over here. Now, see, I can't really do this too much anymore. And
Can't walk.
I freaking put my hand on his knee and I heal it. I use my healing hand for my racial feat. I gotta bring it up. Yeah, healing hands is an action. Blah 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 blah. You can regain the number of hit points equal to my level, which is 17.
Nice.
He feels okay. He's back up.
All right, don't tell nobody you got hurt.
Nope, I won't. Let me get back
Definitely
on
an
top of the
uncle.
bed and try to do that again.
No, that's not. You know what I mean? I can't
I
keep
can
doing
make
that.
it this time.
No, I can't do that again.
I can make it from here to that bed.
How about I stand in between in case you fall? I can catch you. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, but after he goes, I go, and I get to go, and I get to go. Me too.
You guys, haven't I given you guys enough today?
No.
One round.
No,
One
no.
round.
Okay.
One
Well,
round.
let's go.
One
Let's go.
round,
Let's go.
and then we're done. Okay. One round.
Do a deck save.
Oh man.
That same kid fucking didn't make it again. I rolled a 3
He's-
again. I rolled a 3 again on that kid.
Oh, that poor kid.
Hmm.
Oh, you barely catch him.
Look out for that basket of rusty spears in the corner.
I told you it was not a great idea.
Okay, I won't try again.
I already told you only got one try anyway.
You kidding me?
I gotta try to save on them all.
One of them you don't, but you gotta get nope. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. 3 of them you have to save. All right, you're good. You're able to catch the 3 that fucking.
Nice. Nice work. See, you're a great
I'm
uncle.
sweating. I was like, you guys, like, I ain't got powers. This is not the greatest for Uncle Ghaleon. You know.
Yeah, but you caught us. Yeah.
It's
You're
like
lucky.
watching Superman around kryptonite.
You're lucky. You're gonna have to freaking take freaking head trauma again. I couldn't heal you. Then I gotta go take you to freaking O'Koss, and then I gotta hear about it.
Ardorel?
All right, you're
No,
good.
because you can heal people.
Oh, yeah, true.
All right, so you start heading. You start taking the kids back up. O'Koss.
Yeah.
Uh,
The communication.
yeah. You're getting a call right now.
This is O'Koss.
Oh gosh, it's zigzag. I saw the people at the Emerald Enclave, and they're
Okay.
gonna intercede and send a letter.
A letter? How
That's-
fast is a letter?
Well, I don't know. You know them better than I do. Wow, what is
You could have called
happening?
me when you were there, maybe. That would have been a wise. But hopefully it works out, I guess. I don't know.
They know what's happening, and they're taking care of it. Wow, I drank. That wasn't water, was it?
Probably not.
Wow, I am really drunk now. Also, they wanted me to tell you that we need to keep a low profile because things in the city are a little crazy right now.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But I informed them of the situation, so they're aware of the urgency and everything. So presumably their letter should get there in time by I don't know. They said something about cats.
Oh, cats. Yeah,
I'm
that should be
sorry,
pretty
I'm starting to
quick.
forget things. Whatever they gave me has made me excessively drunk extremely fast.
Okay, that should work. You might want to come back
Okay.
here to pick up your cloak.
Yeah, I'm gonna stumble my way back towards the bar.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna just start trying to get back to the
Oh,
bar.
man.
Yeah, roll me a
A what?
I don't know if I should make you roll a perception or investigation.
Please be perception.
All right, we're gonna give you perception, but with disadvantage to get back.
Well, it's still better than investigation. That could have been way worse.
All right, we'll go back to you later. Ardorel,
Yep.
he just looks at you and he's like, "Well, let's go into my office and speak, shall we?"
Sure.
I will need at least. He turns over to the big guy and tells him, "I will need at least 2 guards outside my office and have all the other ones on standby, please.
And a Mark 6 taser.
Have the anti-magic field and anti-everything else up, and have it activated around my office as well." He nods. "This way, sir," as he walks you around to the back and into a very nice office. Very simplistic, but very nice. Please take a seat.
Okay. I'll take a seat. And as soon as the door is closed and it's just me and him in the room, I'll be like, I gotta tell you, for me to give you all of my reasons, I will need the magic to exist for 5 seconds or so.
Hmm.
I'll just pat my bag.
Do you have current reason for me to do that?
I do. Just not nearly as much because I wouldn't walk around with that much on me.
It's like physically impossible.
Put down
This is
what you
true.
currently have as just in case.
Yeah. And I'll pull out 1,500 gold.
You do have. Very well. You will have at least 15 seconds.
That should be fine given the way that the bag works.
Starting now.
All right, and then I'll pull out the remaining 600 platinum that it would cover the rest of it.
Wow, you came more than equipped.
Yeah. I was not kidding. I have
Wasn't
many
expecting
reasons.
this. As you're showing it off, a cat jumps on from the window over to the desk,
Oh,
puts his body and leans it up against the cash as he drops off a letter in front of him. Goes away.
I see. You know my friends at the Emerald Enclave.
That's interesting. They don't normally send something in an emergency. I wonder what it's about.
Oh, do I get to take my money back?
Hmm. No, you just don't get to go to prison.
Oh, well, that wasn't happening either way.
Okay, I see what they're asking for. Half of this I will take.
Fair enough. Do you want the platinum or the gold, or like half and half?
Gold, of course.
Okay.
Now, as
Well,
for
it'll
the
be
rest of your
half and half.
paperwork, consider it all complete.
Excellent.
Now, he pulls out. I just need you to sign off on the new stack, of course. Everything you'll find out has already been pre-filled for you. It just needs your signature here, 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 and here, 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 signed here, dot here, initialize here, and here, 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 and here.
I'll fill it all out.
Now, on all future ventures, please refer back to me.
I don't believe I ever actually caught your name.
No, you did not. I normally don't ever try to say my name in front of people because I don't need letters, complaints, or other, how should we say?
I mean, if you don't want to share your name, that is fine. If I could have your title, at least, so if I walk in, I can go the blank title wants me to hand this directly to him.
Just make it out to Noah.
Sorry, you said Noah?
Noah. I can handle all your paperwork.
Excellent.
And you won't have to deal with that line outside anymore. Just make sure you include the proper fees in there.
Oh, yes. I think this relationship is very reasonable. You see what I did there? Because I called them reasons earlier. Yeah.
You're so goddamn clever.
Well, now that you signed the last paperwork, I'll have them escort you right out.
Excellent.
You have yourself a wonderful day.
You too.
Oh, and don't create any more fusses downstairs, please. Just make sure that you go directly to me.
Of course.
Now, if you don't mind, I have more other issues to handle.
Oh, absolutely. Should you tell them that I'm going out in good faith rather than just attempting to leave on my own?
Oh, yes, of course. He just snaps his fingers as one of the guards opens up the door. Can you escort him out, please? He's no longer... He is good with us now. He'll be fine. We can bring everything back down and reopen back up tomorrow.
Way to shut down City Hall for the day.
I felt like I rented it out.
For your own purposes.
That's how you should put it on the resume. I rented out City Hall for my own use.
So, as you head back outside, it is now starting to get dark. It is into the late afternoon into the evening.
As I walk back, or like start walking back towards the tavern, I'm just gonna go like as I'm walking.
You're gonna pee?
Nothing happens. I know that you're looking for the cat. The cat's
Oh.
gone. Or are you trying to look for Zigzag?
Oh no, cat, definitely cat.
Ouch.
I saw it because you don't know Zigzag left.
I
That's
mean,
true,
I
he-
told him to leave, and I'd be fine.
That's true. You
I
did.
don't.
Okay.
I don't know exactly how long I was waiting there, but I assumed that he would have gone and either gotten help or left because I told him to leave.
And you would be
Gotcha.
correct on both counts.
All right. So you're heading back. And where are we at over here? Turn order. Zigzag, you're still making your way back there.
Yeah, very drunkenly.
Ghaleon, you've already took the kids up to the main entrance. As O'Koss is now
Working on stuff.
no. Pretty much everyone's like, okay. Oh, we're tired. Oh, we gotta get started closing down, man.
You
Well,
guys can stop. I don't know if I can stop.
yeah, you need a break too, man. And then Molly's like, oh, come on. Time for us to, get a little bit of food downstairs and you can start back up again.
All right.
Yes, I was walking around, as you see, taking notes on everybody.
Nice.
As you can see here, how everybody worked and everything, and you can see her name, Narnia's name, and then it says "get rid of" next to it.
I see it. I'm not gonna comment on it.
And then she just politely looks at them and go, "Great job, everybody! Good work. Start this back up tomorrow, okay? Yeah.
Did
You
her
can
note?
leave now."
Did her notes potentially show me a way to increase efficiency?
Yes, by getting rid of her.
Does the math add up though, or is it like just fake?
You need to roll insight
Okay.
to realize that.
Is this a thing I can use my guidance on? Does it work on those?
On a skill check?
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, there it is.
Ability check. That's not a. Is that an ability? Our skills and ability. Anyone?
I would assume, right? Skills
I'll
and abilities.
say sure.
Which one? Perception?
No.
Oh, investigation.
No.
Which one?
Insight.
Oh, insight. There we go. What the heck?
Yeah, you're up to a 10.
Yeah, I guess. Man. 10 total.
No, you don't realize it's fake.
Jeez. Well,
But this decision still ends up with you, though.
yeah.
As she just applauds everybody for a good job and everything and starts, pushing, kind of getting people to clear out.
This is
For the workshop.
when I'm just with her. This is looking good. I think we need a few more days of calculations to make sure.
Of course, sweetie. As
I mean, it does. As I look at it, I would assume it means me working even more to add up.
yeah, that's why she told you go get some more food and keep
Yeah,
working.
and then keep working. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs.
All right. Ghaleon. She comes out. She comes down and she looks at you. So I hope the kids were well behaved today.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah, we did a great job. Yeah.
I got them all new outfits. There's purple, blue, all of them.
Oh, you bought them clothes. Interesting. It's your money
It's different.
anyways.
Well, it's different color. I mean, it's easier to tell them apart.
Now, everyone to thank Ghaleon for taking care of you and buying your stuff. You hear all of them say, "Thank you, Ghaleon."
Now you have a good night. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Everyone, single file line. Let's go. Come on.
And I assume you'll just bring them with you when you're ready.
I'll bring them by when I have to start up tomorrow morning.
Sounds good.
As they
Bye,
all
children.
as they all head there, the other two run up the stairs. We're going to go do stuff. Bye.
Okay. I am finished.
I look at Ardorel. Does Sahana, does she?
Ardorel has not yet arrived.
Okay.
You just headed downstairs, so you're meeting up with Ghaleon now.
All right. Must have been quite a day for you.
Yes, I have finished. It wasn't quite as bad as I thought it could have been.
So
But
we've got how many more of these?
we got
26, something like that.
Well, I saw that you got Molly helping you. Is that gonna speed
Uh,
us up any? Or
I
is
show
it?
him the paper. Does this look legit to you? It looks good to me.
What am I looking at here?
You want to describe it, Uriel?
It's pretty much a description of every person and how they worked.
Oh, so it went that well, you're saying?
But it also shows that
but
she wants.
on names. That
Narna, Narna.
on Narna's paperwork, it just says lazy, underdeveloped, small brain.
That's
Yeah,
the
I just
Dragonborn.
laughed. I just started laughing.
I did see that. I mean,
See, I don't feel so bad about my day as compared to your day now. Your day is
yeah.
funny.
As your guys are laughing, Zigzag stumbles in drunk.
Jeez, man. Do you need some help there, Zigzag?
Oh, Captain's muted.
Sorry, I had to step away for a second to use the bathroom. What did I
Okay.
miss?
You just stumbled into the conversation that they were having drunk.
Do you,
Literally.
stand over here, Zigzag. I'll help you out.
Okay. I
Can I
don't
use
know
a
what.
lesser restoration on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch him on the shoulder.
Is he attacked?
No, he's drunk.
All right. You sober him back up.
Oh, I don't know what they're making over there at the Emerald Enclave, but
Yeah, I don't recall. They must have some pretty strong stuff there.
yeah, I didn't even know I was drinking alcohol until after I walked out of the room, and it just, bam, instantly.
Could somebody have given them the recipe to some of our special brew?
Did we?
No, we didn't. But could somebody, when we haven't been here,
Like, I thought it was water.
Anything's possible.
Tasted like it, and then I left the room and just instantly drunk. I've had some strong stuff in the past, but that was a whole new level.
I mean,
what
we
like to do.
licensed it from Molly, so I mean it's hers technically.
But I saw the Emerald Enclave, and they agreed to an intercession on Ardorel's behalf, and they sent a letter.
Right. I'm gonna pull out his cloak from the area.
Mhm.
Hand it to him.
Oh, this is fantastic. Thank you.
Thank Ghaleon.
As you're doing that, Ardorel walks in.
Well, it sounds like you had a nice day.
Yeah. Whoever went to the Emerald Enclave, thank you for saving me $37.50.
You're welcome.
Well, we're gonna have to pay for it to the
I
guild.
mean, I figured.
Yeah. But Zigzag was the one that did it.
Nice.
Just doing my job.
Like to be paid.
I don't technically. Did they tell you how much it's gonna cost us?
They
Zigzag?
didn't give me the specific number.
Okay.
They said there was a number. They didn't give me the specifics. They,
Hold on.
They. Why do you keep doing that?
You hear a cat noise coming from behind the
Kitty!
counter.
I want to pet the kitty.
I
As it
also
goes over by
want to pet the
Ardorel and starts to purr around his leg.
I scratch the cat behind the ears and go, so how much do we owe you guys? Because we, pay you guys a lot in, guild fees because we make a shit ton of money. But, I do know we've asked for some stuff that's, generally outside the scope of the expected relationship.
I don't know. That's part of their job, in my opinion.
Cleaning up.
There's part of the
riots at City
job,
Hall?
and then there's slightly outside of the expected relationship.
Yeah,
They're the ones with. Sorry.
There was a literal stampede at City Hall.
Not my fault.
It absolutely was your fault. I was there. I got trampled.
I think we've had to deal with some of the extra stuff that they've had going on as well.
How many times have we helped them out of bad situations?
A few times.
Did we ever fight another entire guild for them, or did that not happen?
Oh yeah.
No,
That's
you guys
going on kind of now.
You guys attacked. You guys
No, we got attacked by another guild.
Listen.
Because they got hired by somebody that we attacked.
I did not kill the guild leader or their son. I didn't do that.
Wait, what?
Now, I did not kill the guild leader or their son.
That's oddly specific. I don't know what guild we're talking about, but that's oddly specific.
I let the wife there.
That might have been me.
The people of the Emerald Enclave.
I said kill them all. I mean, we should have killed them all.
Didn't give me specifics. They did say there would need to be financial recompense, but if you would like to discuss that with them, you'll have to take a.
Well, I mean, that's what I was asking the cat for.
And then the cat leaps back out the window and takes off.
Bye, kitty.
Right.
Oh, we'll be back.
There are a few things we really need to get a handle of as staff. We need more people.
Yes, we do. We need.
I think we also need more communication devices.
I think we need a butler too.
Oh yeah, staff, right?
That's part of staff.
Under staff.
Consider just putting out a classified ad in the local paper.
Yeah, but we also have to hire people we can trust, which
yeah.
Well, you
I mean, money does buy an awful lot of trust.
And did you earn some or pay for some trust at the government today?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
I know every time I've been to City Hall, well, every other time I've been to City Hall, it's been a problem. But from now on, I know who to talk to, so it won't be a problem anymore.
You want to tell us so we all know this?
Hey, you guys talk about my problems. You guys talk about me causing problems.
I found the one palm I need to grease.
No, hold on. Back up a few steps.
Who is it?
This has happened before?
Yeah,
a lot of stuff. I mean, we were at a place where we were at a market brokering freaking souls for power and items and shit, and he goes and messes up the whole market and shit.
Okay, hold on. No. In the future, if I volunteer to join somebody to do something, and there's a documented history of shenanigans being involved previously with that person at that location, I'd like to know beforehand. So just let me
That's
know.
why we usually never go no place alone because because bad stuff happens all the time.
Look, it's not a matter of any one of us causing issues. It's a matter of issues
Combined.
happen around
Oh,
us
no.
and
Oh, no.
we're
I
in
was
public.
at City Hall today. You absolutely caused that.
How did he
No, I
cause it?
didn't.
How did
Yes,
he
you
cause it?
did. I was standing next to you.
Human greed caused that.
You stood in front of the counter and without saying anything just started piling bags of coins on the counter.
Stacks. Just stacks. Stacks of gold. 10 at a time.
Hmm.
You're supposed to be more subtle with the bribery. You can't just flaunt it.
I mean, it works.
It did not work.
Yeah,
It
but do
did.
we have
Probably
some
wouldn't have cost
concern
Yeah.
you
this can
as much
bite
if
us
you would have
later on?
been a little subtler, but you know,
Because now
it is what it is.
Yeah.
might
I
they
mean, it probably
associate?
wouldn't have cost so much if I had been patient, but
Yeah, because I mean, that initial gold you put out, you lost what, 30% of that?
it was just I only had out 100 gold because I didn't get very far into piling it before
Oh, only
shit
100
happened.
gold.
Yeah, so I only lost 30 gold.
Yeah, but also on that note, we need to discuss paycheck.
Oh yeah. How much?
Yeah, but
Hold on.
the city people now know that you hold 100 gold at
At
just randomly,
least.
like random
Yes.
city
I mean,
people.
it's a
Also,
big store here, so they would think there's definitely going to be more than 100 gold here. I mean, it would
No,
be common
honest
knowledge.
person.
the guy in charge knows that I accessed the Rule of Magic pouch.
Okay.
I had to explain that to him as to why he had to turn the anti-magic off.
Yeah.
For 15 seconds. It
Okay.
was fine. And then I yeah, so I know I can just walk in there now, go, hey, I have some paperwork to file with this person,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll take me to him. And then I just have to grease that one palm.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
so
that
today
sounds
was a
good
net
for
gain.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Good.
If we have further problems and further like unreasonable requests from the government, we might need to modify the
Oh, if it
government.
gets yeah, if it becomes too unreasonable from the government, we will become the government. Yes.
I mean, I don't
Okay,
think we
Now
want
the
to take it
pause.
people
over
got
per
taken
se.
over here. See, I said, I was the bad guy. See, I remember having talks like this like years
Look,
ago.
no.
And
We've
I
gone
will not
everybody,
stand.
and both of you poo-pooed on the talk. I'm just saying.
If the
We're used
government
to the money.
becomes tyrannical, it is our civic duty
Yeah.
to take it down.
Okay,
That's what I
hear
meant.
me out on this. No, hear me out on this. We've crossed into the territory of talking about a coup d'état, which I'm okay with, but keep your fucking voices down.
We're in our
You're in the
secure.
tavern.
And
There are people drinking around.
Really?
how do you
We
think
have
you
customers.
make money?
I
People
mean,
have to drink here.
let's go to a different area then.
Yeah, we're
We
gonna
have
to the
areas.
study. To the study.
like I'm okay with this line of thought, but keep your fucking voices down.
I mean, we can go to the vault.
Just have this conversation in the vault.
It's
Well, he
nice.
needs to get his cloak anyway, so I
It
guess
is
we could
it
make
is
the-
magically sealed.
Let's go to the vault. Yeah,
This
we
whole
haven't shown
place is
him.
magically warded.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
This
go
is
to the
true.
vault.
Yeah.
So as you walk up, through the back, through the secret door,
Vault doors.
and then you go up to the vault door, get your eye scan, get your footprint scan, get scanned by the magics are in there.
Oh yeah. By the way, welcome to our vault.
One door opens as you all squish into the middle as the door closes. So
With a
the
flourish.
second door opens.
Hmm. I think there
Airlock
was a
style.
blood thing involved.
Shh. Oh,
That's for
right.
the isn't that for the singular vaults?
No, that was for the book. Wasn't that for the book to get knowledge?
I don't remember.
Yes. Yes, it was the book that Ghaleon had?
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
Ghaleon thing.
So the second door, you do all your little stuff to access it, and it opens up as you hear
Yeah.
and a beautiful marble floor with gold chrome and
Spiral staircase up to the
very
second level.
gallant, very, very beautiful with a spiral staircase to the second floor where there are more fancier books and stuff.
Wow.
You
This
should
is the
really
second
read through these books
fanciest
in
vault
here.
I've been in.
Second fanciest?
Second fanciest.
Hold on. Does this change your experience of it? And I reach my hand into my bag and wave at him from the ceiling.
That's pretty impressive. Still not quite the first nicest vault. That belongs to the Lich King of Thay, over out west, but this is really a close second.
You want to give me some notes on how his is better?
It was all the Baroque gold worked into the walls, I think.
Just
it was,
look, not
it was
function.
one of those gaudy vaults.
It was
I
super
hate
gaudy, but
vaults.
it was real gold. Wasn't foil.
I'm
It was
talking
actual gold.
like
That's like
functionality.
not structurally sound.
Well, no, it was it was
Obviously
decoration. It
magic
wasn't
makes
the
it like.
structural element.
It's cool looking.
But no,
I mean, you can make it structurally sound with magic, but like,
like
it's
if we discard the ornamentation, this is definitely the nicest.
I mean, it's kind of hard to take a treasure that's the temple is the treasure.
You might be surprised. There's ways to do that.
I would bet there is difficult ways.
Yeah, I can't do them. But there's ways.
Zigzag, you see one side of the wall looks like it's decorated for O'Koss. Another side of the wall looks like it's decorated for Ardorel. And the other side of the wall looks like it's decorated for Ghaleon.
This is impressive.
Oh, there's also the money vault in the vault.
You have a vault in a vault.
Isn't his freaking cloak somewhere around here in the middle place?
Oh yeah, it should be on the table in the middle.
Actually, it's on a mannequin.
Why did we put a mannequin in here?
Well, how else do you store all your really fancy magical clothing?
Here, let me show you, and I will
do.
open up my cabinet and go like this, and like all of the like fancy shit that I have is just kind of tossed in there because it is essentially useless to me. It's like that. That.
That is
and then-
an organization system.
That is not how you're supposed to keep your gear. That's totally not.
Look,
I mean-
okay, so I have two organization systems. This is my cabinet of magical items that will never see the light of day, like the Greenleaf bow, which I can't use because it requires a certain amount of wisdom that I just don't have.
Did you think of talking to the dwarves and getting it maybe recrafted and use a couple items and recraft them? Or we could always use it as fodder for the item machine and see if you can pull an effect off of it.
I mean,
How much wisdom does it require?
well, hold on. Where do I have that written down?
Just curious.
So it requires a wisdom saving throw every time you use it, and I mean every single time you use it.
Wow.
And with the amount of times I use a bow in one round,
Yeah, that's a
it's,
serious monkey's paw attached to that.
DC 16 wisdom saving throw before
Jesus Christ. Okay,
each
yeah, no.
shot. And what does it come out? Is it a charm effect or like?
You're high, man.
Oh,
Right.
got
Is
it.
that classified as a charm effect?
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay, so at least I have advantage on that saving throw.
I was just curious.
You are one with nature.
That's because I have my Fey ancestry. I would have advantage on that saving throw, but I still have a +0 on wisdom, +2 on my saving throw.
It's even a bad one for me with +5. I wouldn't want to use it.
I get a +10 on my wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
How
welcome
so?
to my constitution.
Yeah. But no, that's okay. I was
How do
just
you
curious.
get a +10?
I'm a ranger.
My constitution saving throw is +10.
Yeah, my constitution saving throw.
Oh,
He has
I have
a
a-
chance of using
I have a
that.
+11 on
Yeah,
wisdom.
my wisdom is +4.
If
Okay.
I increased my constitution, I would have more than that. But so I have a sword that I always have with me that gives me +2 to all of my saving throws. And
That's useful.
yes, and then Constitution is one of my proficient saving throws, and then I get a +2 bonus. So,
Hmm.
yeah, 10.
Neat.
Let me see.
Strength is my next one at 9, even though it's my third lowest stat.
Ghaleon, just so you know, is getting close to 7 for you.
What do you
Yeah.
guys think? Should I take that? See what happens with that fiery letter person, or you guys want to
Oh,
Well, we
come
all
to
had.
and stay outside?
do you want me
I
to
mean,
try
we
that?
know what it's about. It's not a good thing.
Wait, what's it about?
Well, I had a well inside of here, inside the vault. We could always look, see if there's a bunch of books. See if we find anything for if I can maybe get in contact with Mithra.
I
But
can
like I
also
said,
commune.
I'm pretty sure it's. I don't think it was the regular devil guy who, I mean, the demon guy who gave me the power in the first place, because he
Ghaleon,
could have just showed up in my dream.
Ghaleon, we're comrades in arms. I will come and back you up if you want backup.
I just don't know. I was wondering who it could be though. Could be a bad idea. And I did already have a plan to try to contact Mithra too. Hmm.
Porque no
If you
los
can,
dos.
that sounds like a bad idea.
Well, do one and then the other.
Okay.
Galleon, can you think of 3 yes or no questions to help you figure out if we can or how we can contact Mithra? Is that her name?
Well, Mistra,
Mistra.
you could ask if your god could ask Mistra if she could sponsor him. That's a yes or no question. It's convoluted, but it's a yes or no question.
True.
And that's 2 questions in one.
But it is just one question.
I mean,
Well,
really, that's the only question,
the
isn't it?
question would be, can Mithra or Mistra sponsor Galleon? Or yeah, what is it called? The pact? Can Mistra make a pact with Galleon?
Well, now we are at 2 questions because there's the question of can and will.
Well, yeah, right. I would ask
Well,
Will afterwards.
Right.
So you
So
wouldn't
that's
even
2.
ask.
This is a regular spell. I could do it multiple times.
This is true. I think. I don't
I
actually know
pasted
how
it in
commune
there.
works beyond
I
like
mean-
the basic.
Mistra could be like, yeah, I
pasted the
could.
description.
Not gonna, but I could.
And I also, like I said, I'm going to offer. I guess I could offer up a gift to Mistra.
Would a gift help? That's the 3rd question.
Yes, I guess we could. Yeah, that's a good question. Would a gift help? Getting a pact
Uriel,
from,
did you get the
from
3 questions? Can?
I got the 3 questions, but I need to know what Ghaleon's doing.
Well, I would be the one asking.
No, I am aware, but Ghaleon has a situation has to deal with.
If
Is-
you cast the
is-
spell 2 or more times before finishing your next long rest, there is a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get no answer.
Okay.
The GM makes this roll in secret.
All right.
So, is Ghaleon, because you only have enough time to get there by the time you need to. So, are you
All right.
staying or are you
It's a
going?
it's a 1 minute casting. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he has time to do the commune thing before I would have to leave.
All right.
You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. So the
Ask your question.
Gand, can Ghaleon make a pact with Mistra? Did you say yes? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, what was the other one?
Would
Will
she be
she?
willing to?
What is Mistra willing to make a pact with Ghaleon?
Hold on 1 second. No.
Would a gift increase her willingness to make a pact with Ghaleon?
Did you get that last one?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, no.
Oh man. So, thanks, Gand. I appreciate it. And I hang up the call or whatever, the communion. Did you hear that, Ghaleon? She technically can.
He's not going to hear it. You will hear it only.
Right. Ghaleon, you there?
Yeah.
She technically can do it, but she does not seem very interested.
I feel like instead of asking about a gift, we should have asked if there was something we could do, or like, is there something we could do that would make her more willing to do it?
Yeah, is there something we could do to persuade her?
I don't know if I want to do another one. What's that,
Ask tomorrow.
25% thing?
It's only a 25% chance that we will fail.
You guys swallow 2 more times before finishing your next long rest. 25% chance we won't get an answer. So he doesn't get
Yeah.
mad.
Don't get mad. You just want
It's-
an answer.
yeah, it's just a regular spell.
It's
Sure.
basically like, if you just get off the call with somebody and they call you right back, how willing you
Hey, I
are
forgot.
to answer that phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Like that first one, you're like 75% chance of being like, yeah, all right, I'll answer it. But if they call
Third
again after
call?
that one, it's like a 50-50 of you being like, no. After that one, it's like I have
Yeah.
a 25% chance if I'm picking this phone up or
Right.
not, and then after that, you're not.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
no.
sense.
Done. That's
Are we
4
just going to
calls.
ask one question here or are we going to ask 3 questions? I mean, actually, let's not. Let's just go to the tavern.
Well, he was supposed to go alone.
Well, it's
Yeah,
simple.
go
He would
right.
go alone.
I mean,
We
I
will
feel
ask-
like-
want to go into the tavern alone.
Well, no, yeah, he's gonna go alone. I'm gonna go drink at the bar
Yeah.
in the tavern alone.
I want to check out their drinks and see if they're any good.
Yeah, we're all going to the bar alone.
I can cast disguise self on myself.
There you go.
could
Let's see
too.
what it is.
I'm not gonna bother.
I'm going to look like
I fucking love this picture. I
an
always do.
average human male, but like an inch taller than me normally, and
1 inch.
Anybody notice it looks
I
like
can
something
only
getting
go up
peed on
to,
right
like,
here?
Where?
Right here.
Tippy
No.
Oh, well,
toes.
that's somebody carrying a harp.
I can seem up to 1 foot taller, but that's
I need to zoom
nah,
in, man. That
do an
looks
inch.
horrible.
Just a little bit taller.
Okay.
I love this picture. Every one of the people in this picture is an actual character from D&D canon.
Oh.
Yep.
That's why they're numbered. You can try and pick them out, and then you can see in the back of the book if you're right.
Okay.
I love this picture. It's so cool.
So where's Waldo?
Yeah.
All right, Ghaleon, your thing's in this area. It's actually empty.
I'm wandering around looking, trying to find where the hell I'm supposed to go. It's not like I got any information to go on. It just burned up in my hands.
Do we? Can I have a chance before we walk into the tavern to say something to him?
Sure.
Ghaleon, if you want to turn on your communication device and just let it go, that's up to you, and we'll listen. But yeah,
I'll see if I can, if it doesn't cause an issue.
I'll be at the bar.
I will be no more than 90 feet away from Ghaleon.
You will not be able to see him.
he's in the back.
He's like around a corner in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think unfortunately we're gonna have to deal with being a little bit ways away for this one.
Is there no way for me to be 90 feet away from him and see him?
Nope.
Even a bit
so
closer?
he's gonna be over here. You see this area?
You still got to remain a little incognito. You know what I mean? You can't be too close.
There are at least 2 guards right here that are blocking the entrance. So that way nobody can walk back there.
I mean, I'm kind of physically okay. You know what I mean? Armor class of 24 here.
I
think we're
know,
good.
but I was wanting to be like within range to teleport you out.
I'm gonna be at the bar here.
Okay.
I'm also
you
gonna
and
be at the
Big Zay
bar.
at the bar. Ardorel, I need to know where you're going to be at. Are you
I
gonna be like
will be.
watching here towards this direction, or
What's would I be able to be like on the level up?
you still can't see him though?
But I would if I would like straight up fucking leaned over.
This is the wall on this side.
Oh, it's a wall, not just an more
This
open
is
pit.
this is an open area.
Okay, that's just the open area. Okay, so this
Would you
is
be
a
able to
wall.
hear what's going on down here from up here
No.
with your abilities? Like, how good is an elf's hearing?
I mean,
There-
pretty good, but it's a bar.
It's a
Yeah.
bar. There's a lot of noise going on.
All right.
One. Just have him
Um,
leave the sending stone on.
Can I turn off the audio from one side of the stone?
No.
Oh, that's probably a bad idea then. Oops.
Ooh, yeah.
That's why I didn't turn it on.
Well, just turn it on if you need to call for help then. Or assist.
Then I guess
Yeah.
I'll be like over here, so I can rush around the corner in case I hear something.
Okay. All right. So, Ghaleon, what are you gonna do? Because you're gonna walk in and you're gonna see a bunch of the people that were originally at your temple just sitting around the front area.
Well, I'm just not even looking at those people. I'm not even dealing with it. I'm not gonna. I'm on a mission. Just because we're in the portal doesn't mean I'm just gonna kill them and throw them down the hole.
All right. You walk up. The 2 guards stop you. Who are you?
I have business here.
Name?
Ghaleon.
They've been waiting 3 minutes late.
There are complications.
Of course. Is there a drink first, sir?
No drink.
Is it like to use a drink? That would
Well, I
place-
couldn't hear you. You're a little low.
It's impolite for you not to accept a drink before you sit down.
Oh no, Ghaleon being impolite.
Say it ain't so.
I'll take a drink. Doesn't mean I gotta drink it.
It'll be sent to
I
the
will
table. Go ahead.
Thank you.
As you're walking past, like, guards. Do me investigation, since your perception kind of sucks.
Investigation ain't really no better.
You start to
That was lucky.
notice. You start to notice the color schemes as you're walking up to the main table in the back. As all this reminds you, as you start remembering, this feels very familiar. That's happened before. As there is a piece, as the guy is eating a piece of steak. Goes, Ghaleon, it has been a while. Do you remember when we first met like this? As he looks up, and it's Kronos. And we
not
will
dealing
and
with
we will leave off right there for